Hi Vosh channel, how you doing? We are playing Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal P.I. Brand new update. They have added 2 new ghosts in this update, one of which being a very famous ghost, the Lady in White. If you're familiar with any like ghost hunting lore in the world, there are a lot of places that have a story of a Lady in White that, like, I think they're always a little different what the story is of the Lady in White, but like usually it's like someone standing at the side of a road, or like standing in front of a car as you're driving by, like stuff like that, and then you can pick up the Lady in White. And I don't think we're gonna drive a car in this game, or I know we're not gonna drive a car, so I'm very excited to see what their like take on the Lady in White is. And the other ghost is a child of the Lady in White, which sounds very interesting. I think their stories are going to be interlinked. Now, the developer didn't want to tell me anything about the child because he really liked the story and he wanted me to discover it by playing the game, which I think is a really cool idea. I just love the way this game is made. It's a very well-made game. Also got some hair in my ear. My hair is being a little rebellious today. It's doing a riot. So yeah, we're just going to be playing the game. Also, the day after this, tomorrow, we will be playing the Phasmophobia Christmas update, which is also the next major update. So if you didn't join the stream right at the beginning when I said this, tomorrow, huge stream, we're going to be playing the new update, which is going to be a ton of fun. So this stream might be a little shorter because I need to get to bed on time. I need to do some stuff to prepare for the update because it is a big day. So yeah, I'm very excited. I think we're just going to hop straight in, say hi YouTube, have an absolutely fantastic time. I love this game. You guys love this game. Everyone loves this game. Let's go say hi and have a good time. I'm going to turn on the audio just for the intro, and then we'll be all right. Here we go. Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal P.I. This is by far the most realistic ghost hunting game out to date, and they keep adding new content week after week. This developer is absolutely crazy, and today we have another brand new update for you, which has added 2 brand new ghosts. Now, there's 2 new ghosts obviously to find in this update, but there's also several ghosts that we haven't even found to begin with. So there's a lot of stuff to explore, and if you've never seen this game, you are in for a treat. The way this game tells its stories are really creative. This is like a game that focuses all on why ghosts are haunting locations, what is their story, well, how did they die, why are they still there, why didn't they move on, and the way the game that tells this story is really, really interesting. The ghost will interact with its environment, it'll tell you stuff through disembodied voices, and I just can't get enough of this game. And you guys also seem to can't get enough of this game. So I'm excited to just hop in, check out the brand new ghost. I hope you join us. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Alrighty. Now we're gonna hop in and then turn up the audio. Aha, here we are. So let's see. First of all, if you've never seen this game, we got to do some research on the ghosts. If I can get to my computer there. Oh, I would like to sit on my computer. I can't. There we see. It's a little difficult to sit at my computer, apparently. We're gonna look at if we have any new informations on these new ghosts. So you have this email system right here, and you get a little email about a location. So this is the, let's see, this is the church location. Mr. Conrad Stevenson, I'm writing to you from the Congregational Church on Spruce Street, which, let's see, how many notes do we got in here? Yeah, here we go, new information. I see the woman in right here. Let's just read through it so you guys are up to speed again. As you may have already known, our church has developed quite a reputation for paranormal activity. Parish members have long recounted stories of spirits haunting the church and the surrounding grounds. I myself have heard countless rumors of shadows and apparition sightings throughout the grounds, and I've seen candles and lights flicker on and off without manipulation. From what I have gathered, all accounts point to a sinister cast of spirits haunting our property. There have been rumors of a lost reverend, a pair of red eyes glaring from the shadows, an elusive woman in white who resides in the crypts, an apparition known only as Mr. Segerstein, and an unholy cult in the woods, and a resentful angel of the mausoleum. So every time I click on one of these, we collect a little note. Now, the amount of notes you have, you can have as maximum 6 notes, and if you go into a location with certain notes on a ghost, that specific ghost will be a lot more active, so you can collect more evidence. This game is designed in a way that you're meant to go back several times to collect more evidence on a ghost and figure out why they died, what their story is, which is just a really creative way of doing that. So I think also there's another note. Let's continue reading this, by by the way. Words of these hauntings has long tarnished our church's reputation, but I've decided to take it upon myself to rebuild our humble holy image. I would like to welcome you to investigate our church and associated grounds to determine if these stories have any merit to them. Normally, I would never turn to a source outside of the church, but I've heard much about your work, and I think you may be our best hope. We can accommodate an investigation almost any day of the week, but please come in secret after nightfall. I can't have the parishioners knowing that the rumors may be true, even if they really are. For obvious reasons, I would like to refrain from facilitating an investigation on Saturday night. Let us know your availability, and then we will gladly facilitate any needed setup. I look forward to your response. With warm regards, Pastor Harold Rogers. So there's also some other information you can look at. You can go with the wiki right here, and you can look at the locations, which in this case, so this game keeps getting updated. There's more and more stuff coming through. Right now, we got all this information. Now, I have basically studied this information. I'm not going to read through all of this. I'm going to tell you all of this as we are playing the game, because I still got it in my brain. But we do have this new location, which is down here, Legends of the Woods, which I think is the new, what does that note say? Legends of an entity in the woods. There is also mausoleum for the few. That's the groundskeeper. Oh, the north cemetery is the shadow ghost. I think we're just gonna go in. I'm gonna like quickly figure out what notes I'm gonna go in with, and then we're just gonna meet you in the game itself, because this will take a little bit of setup. Give me a moment. Let's think. What do we want to do? We want to have, because I don't want to investigate every single ghost. Let's clear the list real quick and just like figure out. I missed a woman in white. No, yeah, don't worry. We're going to go through it now. Here. Woman in white. Woman in white seen in the crypts. That one, obviously want to investigate that one. Then we have Red Eyes. I don't think we've seen this one yet. Red Eyes. We haven't seen that one. Cult in the Woods. We definitely haven't seen that one. I really want to see that one. I don't think I'm interested in the Lost Reverend anymore, nor Mr. Seegerstein. We've investigated those a lot. Anything else? In the wiki again, there's the mausoleum for the few we already done. I guess Legends in the Wood, we'll add that. Legends of an entity in the woods. What else can we add? Groundskeeper is Mr. Seegerstein. I don't want to really do the church right now because we've already done the church in the past. Is there any notes like in this? Also, you guys are freaking going crazy. Azili, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Chipsy, thank you for the tier 2 5 gift subs as well. Tumbleweed with the 5 gift subs. What the fuck, guys? Thank you. T-Light, thank you for the 10 months. Okay, let's see. We have nothing in these. I wish it would kind of highlight in red if there is some, or like have a circle around an image if you could interact with it, because it's a little hard to, sometimes you can easily miss stuff if you're not like mousing over every little piece of text, which I think is a little bit unnecessarily complicated. Also, the selections, does like the highlighting of the mouse should be a lot improved because it's really janky right now. Colt in the Woods already got that one. Red Witch, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Angel of the Mausoleum is that, I guess we could add that one because that one's really cool. If we're gonna be hanging out at the mausoleum, we might as well add both of those. Anything else I'm missing? I don't think there's anything else in the story. Okay, so there's no like, there's no information about that about the specific graveyard. I guess not. I guess we're just gonna go with Mausoleum of the Few. Let's do this. Oh, Pierre. Yeah, let's take some notes on Pierre. Yeah, let's go with this list. So, here we let's just go. Let's just go to the, let's go in the map. No, then we'll talk about the thing instead of doing it right here. Oxius, thank you for the 6 years as well. What the hell are you guys doing? Thank you. Alrighty. Get me in here. Do we have, wait, whoa, before we go, what the fuck did I just do? I broke the whole, oh no, I have fucking, I don't know what the fuck have I done? I managed to get into a menu state that I did not want to be in. Oh, fuck me. All right, well, maybe if I click settings. Oh, no, I can overlay the settings. Apply. Now, can I go? Okay, I'm going to have to quit to the menu real quick. Jess, thank you for the 5 gifts. Fuck. Yes, I would like to quit to the menu because I broke it. I'm sorry. Okay, continue. Please fix. What have I done? There we go. Hopefully, wait, actually, I think it's probably fine. We just got to re-click the notes now, which is a little annoying, but whatever. Oh no, we still have the notes. Nice. Okay, never mind then. Oh, fine. A new bug every time. I just opened the menu as I was interacting with this because I wanted to check if there were any new notifications on the... Dude, why is this so fucking tricky to interact with the computer? Archives. Anything new on Spruce? No, it doesn't look like... Oh, yeah, we could take some of this. Wait, never mind. Siegerstein. That's guided tours. Oh, we should take this. Yes. Okay, maybe we should clear the list a little bit. I want to do cults in the woods. Can I clear something? I wish I could click on these specifically to clear them. That would be a real nice thing to have. What is this? This is who is J and who is K. That's like in the forest. And police have evidence of a cult. Yes. I think I want those instead of the Pierre ones. Because then we can just be in the forest and have just fun there. Sounds like a lot of fun. And then... There's just so much to explore. Definitely a woman in white. That's like 100% given. Please. There we go. Red eyes in the forest. Cult in the woods. And then are we full? We still got one. How do we still have one? What do we use that for last time? Forget. And this is hard to... This is fucking... So much stuff to remember. What did I do last time? Because I had two. Did I add one from the wiki? Oh, yeah, I added the wiki. Yes, entity in the woods one. You're right. Okay, so let's go with that, and then we'll see what we get. And we'll see what happens. Let's just hop in. Okay. Let's go. Hikaru, thank you for the 2 months. Oh, baby. Look at this beautiful map. I like that they actually, like, the way this map is laid out actually makes sense based off the stories they tell on, like, the wiki and in the emails and stuff like that. But we are gonna go to Spruce Street. Look at all these ghosts. Now, these are only the ghosts that we found, and we still have barely found... So look at that guy. He's all shaky. And we have still barely found everything. We haven't even taken a photo of this ghost yet. We have not investigated all the audio logs for this one. We don't even have a photo of you and barely know anything about you. So yeah, there's a lot more to explore. And there's also 3 new ghosts here that we haven't seen yet. So let's head in there. Let's find them. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna be lagging, by the way, while this is loading, because it's always laggy. Get ready to see me at 1 FPS. Uh-oh. 1 FPS.
What an incredible opportunity to investigate this location at night. There's quite a history here pertaining to the paranormal. I'm very grateful Pastor Rogers reached out, although I'm not sure what he'll think if I find some evidence. Regardless, Pastor Rogers was concerned enough about what he and his parish members have seen to reach out. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
Alrighty, yeah, the game always lags when you load into this map. So this map is absolutely massive. It is like an open world ghost hunting game, at least on this map. There are several other maps, some of which are small house maps, but this map in particular has so many different locations. We got, over here, we got the North Cemetery. Over here, we obviously got the church, the Congregational Church, but there is so much stuff to explore over there. I'm glad the cars are not allowed to go here. I would definitely get hit because I do not look when I cross the roads apparently. Look at this beautiful church right here. We are not actually going to investigate the church this time. I just wanted to show you because it's cool. There is several ghosts in this church. However, the notes we have taken are as follows. We are going to investigate a few different ghosts. Obviously, the lady in white in the crypts. As you can see, the woman in white seen in the crypts. Then we have who is J and K is a note about a meeting that was going to be held in the forest over there between someone named J and someone named K. So we're going to try and investigate that. Red eyes between, I think, the crypts and the mausoleum. We're going to investigate that. There's a freaking cult in the woods, which is also tied to a legends of an entity in the woods, and then the police actually has evidence of this cult. So we're gonna try and investigate. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong buttons. We're gonna try and investigate this cult because I have not seen anything about the cult. We have not seen anything about the cult. The red eyes in the forest. We have not seen the lady in white, nor the daughter or son of the lady in white. So all of that stuff is completely brand new for us to find. But yeah, let's first go over to the area. There's a lot to see here. Obviously, this graveyard, which this graveyard is haunted too. Everything is freaking haunted in this game. You can, I think there's like a shadow. Oh, I'm trying to go to my camera, which is apparently two. You can, oh, how do I do night vision again? E. You can find a shadow person walking around here at night if you look closely. I'm not gonna be looking at you though, because you're a little spooky. There's also, I mean, so many freaking locations. There's this house right here, which is home to Mr. Siegerstein, which is not a living person anymore. It's a haunted, or a ghost that's haunting this place, who you can learn all about now, which is actually a really interesting story of this family called the Siegerstein family that used to like take care of all the grounds of the church and like the surrounding graveyards and stuff, but then it was too expensive. So they basically got kicked out of their house, and instead they just paid a local contractor to like do it for a lot cheaper. But the people that died, the Siegerstein family members that died, are now haunting the building that used to be their home to like try to get it back from the church. Also, we're walking through a creepy forest right now. I am glad to have this night vision camera because I feel a little bit safer with that. But apparently there is some entities in the woods, and there's a cult here. Can we see that cult? I have genuinely no clue. Now, the way this game works, there is several ghosts you can investigate at once, depending on what notes you take. And you can also find notes in the map itself that you can then use on further investigations to try and get more evidence out of each particular ghost. I think right now I'm just going to run to the crypts. I'm going to get out of this very creepy forest. Night vision is very helpful indeed. They made it a lot bigger. I wish you could like still hold it against your face or something like that. That'd be kind of... Hi there. Hello? It's just a deer? Oh, there you go. Just an animal. Nothing to worry about. No haunted stuff here. Just animals. Okay, how the fuck do I get out of the forest? I'm lost. I'm genuinely lost in the trees. I think this way. Oh no. Hello? Wait, can we talk to something here? Let's just try. Is this your home?
Is this your home?
Imagine something responds. We're just out in the trees. I'm genuinely lost.
Is this your home?
Oh, no one here, huh? No one here, hopefully. Okay, what else do we got? We got an EMF, obviously. We got a thermometer, which, spacebar to change units so we can actually know what the fuck is going on. But I'm going to be holding on to this because this is going to help me get out of this forest and get to the crypts. Okay, I think it's this way. If I remember where I came from, I think I got to go left from here. We got to find our way. That's just full-on shrubbery. I can't go through that. Hello? Anyone here? Where are the eyes in the forest? This way. Yes! Oh, actually? Okay, I'm genuinely lost. A game where you can't... this is, like, so different from any of the other ghosts in the games. And what I really like about this game is that it doesn't have, like, a ghost room, like how most of the games work, where you have to be in a specific area of the map at all times. You can just, like, go around and investigate on different ghosts if you want to. It's up to you where you want to explore. Okay, so we're gonna check this out. I think that... Oh, can I go down? This is the crypts right here. That's the mausoleum up there, which is where Pierre is haunting the place, which we investigated a lot of these ghosts. So if you want to watch and learn a little bit more about the game, I have a whole playlist of Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal P.I. linked in the top right if you want to check it out. There's a lot of stuff, but I will be talking about it, obviously, as we go through. So this is the first time that they have added a ghost in this location, which there hasn't been a ghost here yet until now. But I know absolutely nothing about it, besides that it's the lady in white. That looks like a lady. Is that the lady in white? Let's just look around if we can see anything, if we can hear anything. I need to be ready to, like, pull out my recorder to record any voices, disembodied voices that are going to try and speak to us. This is a very spooky place. Oh, I thought that could... Can I go in here? I don't think I can go in there. I thought I saw fingerprints as well. I'm going crazy right now. Hello? I think... It could be anywhere. I'm just gonna walk around. We're also gonna investigate the forest, obviously, but I already got lost there just to set... Oh, hello? Is that a person? That's just a statue. It's just a statue. It's all fine. Nothing to worry about. It's a very dense graveyard. I've actually never seen a graveyard like this. Are there places in the world where the graveyard is just like a bunch of crypts like this? I don't know. I don't... Wait, 1 second. Babu? Sorry. Any ghosts? Any ghosts? Alright. Where did I go? I'm back. Any ghosts in here? New Orleans? Orleans in Paris? Is that what this looks like? Is that what their graveyard looks like? To be honest, I don't genuinely visit graveyards in different places when I'm there. It's not like a go-to destination, so I don't really know. I think we're gonna start with some simple stuff. Take out the EMF. Now, I've heard this ghost is pretty tricky to find, so this is gonna be up to us to be extra attentive and extra careful to actually find some evidence. Hello there. Just walk around. What kind of tools do we got if you've never seen this game? We got an EMF, obviously. We got a thermo, which we can use to find cold spots, which most ghosts have cold spots. So that's like to find where the ghost is currently active. But the ghost can be active everywhere. And what's really interesting about this game as well is that the ghost can be active literally everywhere. Every ghost can be active everywhere. So if you have a map with multiple ghosts, the ghost could just be doing whatever they want in whatever area they're at currently. So you could literally be walking like along the road, and then all of a sudden in a window you see like a ghost walk past the window just because it felt like it, which is just incredibly creepy, and I love it. Okay, I don't know if there's actually a ghost here, or at least right now. Hello? Anything you want to tell to us? You want to say? I think I'm gonna go back into the forest right now because you're a little creepy. This area is creepy. I mean, not that the forest is any less creepy, but I think we're just gonna try that. Fountain thingy scared me. I mean, what the fuck? Dude, this is like so many dead people here. This town does not look big. I mean, I guess if the town exists for a few hundred years, people are bound to die there. All right, let's check if we can find any evidence about that cult, shall we? So if you are ready, or if you're watching. What? Oh, I think that's. What is that? Hello? Oh, it's my car. Wait. Oh, it's a lantern in the distance. I got spooked. I thought that was in the forest. I was like, what the hell? If you are watching this video hoping to get jump scares left and right, you're clicking on the wrong video, because this game is a slow burn. The longer we play, the more activity will start showing up. And over time, every ghost will become crazy. But it takes a while for things to ramp up to that level, which actually adds so much to the experience. Like, you're meant to just sit down for this one, take it all in one bit at a time, and see if you can just find anything at all. And then when you start finding stuff, it is incredibly satisfying and very, very creepy, because it's just such a, like... Oh, I thought that was an arm for a second, but it's just a piece of wood that looks like an arm. Right there. Where's this cult? I've been told there's a cult in the forest. I got lost in the forest last time. Is that over here? Oh, this is where I got lost. Maybe we can have some chats with a ghost over here, huh? Let's start talking to you. Is this, why are you here?
Why are you here?
Is there even anyone here?
Why are you here?
Hello? I think the ghost is here. Can you tell me your name?
Tell me your name?
Funny sounds everywhere.
Can you tell me your name?
Okay, it's peaceful right here, so we're all good. Nothing to worry about. Also, no, like, candles or dead people in the forest. No goats that are sacrificed. So I think we are at the wrong address for the cult, at least. Hello? Anyone? You over here? I think this is the way back to the facility. There's so many paths through the forest, man. Getting lost just thinking about it. I think I'm going the right way, though. I don't want to go to the mausoleum right now. I think you can get evidence on any ghost, even if you don't have a note on them. I'm pretty sure you can still get evidence on them. It's just a lot harder to do it. Okay, that's back. So yeah, this way. Maybe we went a little too all. I think we might have gone a little too all in on our notes, like to try and get every ghost. Like we might have spread our evidence too thin, and instead of like going all in on every single ghost, we should have like gone all in on at least one ghost that we're familiar with to try and drive up the activity a little bit. I think that might be a better strategy. Like if we get some notes on the mausoleum ghost, we could get some evidence on that one and then start spiking up the activity of the rest of the ghosts as well. I think that might be a good idea compared to what we're doing right now, which is just doing every ghost at once. So I think I'm gonna I have to leave through the truck. I think I'm gonna quickly reset our evidence because I don't think we can get anything like this. I think this is just gonna be me walking around for 30 minutes until we find the first ghost. I think I'd rather find a ghost first that I already know and then go from there, like build it up slowly from there instead of just being in the deep end the whole time. I do want to, so which ghost are we gonna focus on then? I think we're gonna take Pierre. What ghost are we gonna skip out on then? That's the question. Are we gonna skip out? I think I'm gonna skip out on the red eyes, because the red eyes I don't even know if it exists, to be fair. I think it, I mean, I'm guessing it does, but I
get some sleep.
Me too, dude. Me too.
I really need to get some sleep.
Me too. Oh boy. I really need to get some sleep. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. You suck. The mood. Lady in white. Yeah, we're gonna keep the lady in white, don't worry. But that crypt is so hard to find stuff in. So let's reset our strategy here. And we're gonna go with obviously woman in white. If I could click on it, that would be, oh my. There we go. Woman in white, and then we're gonna do Angel. We're gonna do Pierre. Cult in the woods. I really want to see the cult if we can do that. So we're gonna skip out on the red eyes because I don't know where the fuck that is. I don't think we're gonna find that one. And then we're gonna take the cult, and the entity in the woods. Did I already figure that? Did I already click that one? Wiki, locations. Entity in the woods. This one. Legends of an entity in the woods. Cult in the woods. Angel. Woman in white. And so for the woman in white, we actually have to find more notes. That's kind of the idea. Okay, so now we have one note left over, and we skipped out on the red eyes. What did we add last time? I completely forget. And this game is like a freaking science project. I think. What? Lost Reverend. We don't take any of that. Mr. Shigasan, I don't give a shit. I guess we could take the red eyes. Oh, this is not... This is... A pair of red eyes is like... I don't think that's the red eyes, this entity in the woods. I think the entity in the woods is the demon that's in the woods, which we got some information on last time. We saw like an airball float, or like a ball of light floating around. Because there's nothing else we can find, right? I guess we could click on... What have I not taken now, though, then? Because if we can take the angel... This is, like, weird. Why can I take so much more now? Like, what notes am I forgetting? Legends in the woods. Oh, here, mausoleum for the few. We'll take that one. Okay, so now we have 3 notes on the mausoleum ghost and 3 notes on different ghosts. I think that's the way to go. Let's do that. I think that's a good strategy. So then we're skipping out on the red eyes in the forest, but that's totally fine. I think that's fine. Let's go. So once again, every time I launch a map, it'll start lagging. So be mindful of that. Get ready for 1 FPS. Every time this game loads, it starts lagging. Just the way the world works.
What an incredible opportunity to investigate this location at night. There's quite a history here pertaining to the paranormal.
I'm frozen.
I'm very grateful Pastor Rogers reached out, although I'm not sure what he'll think if I find some evidence. Regardless, Pastor Rogers was concerned enough about what he and his parish members have seen to reach out. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
Alrighty, so what notes? Oh, I can't see anything. What notes have we taken? We are going to be investigating, obviously, the woman in white seen in the crypts. Now, besides that, there's a lot of stuff that we haven't found yet as well, which there is apparently a cult in the woods, which the police have found evidence on, and we have not seen what that has, what the cult in the woods is. So I've taken some notes on the cult. I've taken 2 notes on the cult, so we're definitely going to look around in the woods, see if we can find anything. And then we have also taken some notes on the angel in the mausoleum, which is actually a ghost we have investigated in the past, but I thought we'd take at least some notes on a ghost that we already know about, so we have some legs to stand on. We can start somewhere instead of just like mindlessly running around trying to find ghosts that could be literally everywhere, because this is a very different ghost hunting game than what you're used to. What you're used to is that you go to a location, one building location, like this church right here, and then this is where you're going to be investigating. You're going to be checking out the church and just like, and maybe like the close surroundings of the church, but nope. In this game, it is like, it's massive. There is so much to explore, and every single location has its own ghost. Like over here, there is a lost reverend that walks around right here. There's a shadow ghost that passes between the graveyard over here and the church, which is not going to be one we're investigating today, but it's a really creepy one. You can see it like walk around here sometimes. You definitely got to have your night vision out for that one, because it's really hard to see. Any other locations? Obviously, there is also the Siegerstein house right here, which is the old groundskeeper house of the family that used to take care of the grounds until they were too expensive and got kicked out by the church, and the family members that already died started haunting this place to try and get it back from the church, to try and get the Siegerstein family back on top. Now, there's also this right here, which is the mausoleum, which is where we're going to be spending a lot of time today, because that is where we're going to be investigating Pierre, which is probably my most favorite ghost in any ghost hunting game to date, because of the story of this ghost, which I've told it before. It's a really interesting story about an architect that, oh, you can also turn the light on here, which I think I completely forgot about last time. Yeah, it's a story about an architect who designed this, particular mausoleum and meant for it to be a crypt where everyone could be buried. However, the city took the design of Pierre, who actually, spoiler alert, Pierre is laying right here with his wife right here. They took the crypts and they made it an elitist burial ground where only the most prominent people of the city could be buried, which led to a lot of riots or a lot of like resentment from the middle class and the lower class, who also wanted to be buried here, because even if you had the money to be buried in this place, you couldn't be buried here because you had to be important. You had to have connections with the politicians in the city, which obviously made people very mad. And the main part that I find so awesome is that, so first of all, obviously they started rioting. They started getting mad and destroying property. Then the city set some guards day and night to guard the place, so that people couldn't like break stuff anymore. So instead of breaking stuff, they started putting candles all around this place, which obviously you can't stop people from placing candles in like a graveyard area, because that's just the way people mourn. However, when these candles would burn out, they would leave like hot wax all over personal belongings of the actual people buried here, which was like a way to silently protest against the exclusivity of this hiding spot of this burial ground. However, when Pierre died, so Pierre tried to like lobby for this becoming a more inclusive place, but he failed, so because he died very early on in a carriage accident. And then very ironically, he actually was the one who ended up being buried here together with his wife. But now he is haunting the place and continuing the quiet protest of the people of the city by placing candles even after death, which I think is just a beautiful story. So we might see something about Pierre. Maybe we can have a little chat with him, or we can get some EMF evidence. I think that's because there's a breaker on the side. I think there's a generator at the edge of this building, I think.
These EMF readings appear to be normal.
So we just have to walk around here. Now, obviously, this is not the only place we're going to be investigating today. We're going to be doing a lot today, such as checking out the area that I haven't really visited all that much in my playthroughs of this map, because there weren't any ghosts here previously. But now there are 2 ghosts to find in this area, which one of them is the lady in white, obviously very famous ghost. A lot of different places have a story about a lady in white.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Crying. Hello there. I think we found our first little bit of evidence right there. I've obtained 1 piece of audio evidence that cannot be explained. Okay, then. Maybe we should investigate this area a bit, huh? That crying seems to come from this area? I think it came from, like, pretty close. I didn't want to move because I wanted to make sure that I could capture it. Okay. A little creepy right off the bat. So that might be the woman in white. I'm guessing it is. Which the other ghost is the woman in white's child. Which I don't think we can investigate that one yet, because we first have to collect a note that's going to be hidden around here somewhere. But that note will only appear once we have enough evidence on the lady in white. I thought I saw someone over there, but I think that's just a statue. I think that's just a statue. Sounded like laughing to me. That was definitely crying. Was that laughing? I'm pretty sure that was crying. So let's see. What kind of evidence can we get? We're going to be passing. Let's do 1 pass with the EMF. And then we'll do a pass with the thermo as well. And if we can't find anything, we're going to go back to Pierre to see if we can find any evidence right there. Hello there, ghost. Dude, I just love this game. So I actually don't know anything about the crypts. Not much, at least, because there hasn't been a ghost here until now. I've basically done a tour guide of this place before. If you want to watch other videos on this game, I've told all of the stories of every single ghost in like the recent video that I did. So if you want to watch more Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal P.I, I'll link the playlist over on the top right. It is a wonderful game that like really focuses on the story of each of their ghosts, which I think is just a really clever way to distinguish yourself. It's like a ghost hunting simulator. Instead of it being all about, like, I mean, there's still a lot of replayability, but instead of it being all about randomization and every ghost being completely unique, it is all about like having each ghost have their own personality that you have to like explore and figure out and find out, why are they haunting this place? How did they die in the first place? Is there any reason why they have resentment or sadness or anger? Which is just like super cool. A completely different way of playing, which I have. And so with that being said, it sounds like every ghost can only be played once. This is actually one of my most played ghost hunting games. I've played this game for 30 hours already, and there's still so much left to find. So yeah, it is definitely not like a quick game that you just play for like an hour and then you're done with it. There is a lot to like churn through here. But I saw something. I think the lady in white might have just started crying and then ran off. I think we're gonna do a quick pass through the forest on our way back to the mausoleum, because there's also a cult in the forest that I would love to find some information about. It's very warm outside. It's definitely warmer than it is where I live right now, because it's like -2 degrees outside right now. I heard in Canada today it's like -25 degrees. Hope you guys are still alive. Need some warm coats. Need a nice blanket. I think I'm gonna hold my camera out because this shit's scary. Lady said cry and bye. I don't know where this cult would be. There's a lot of paths through the forest, so it's easy to get lost. You can't. Oh, I thought there was just a dead person laying there, but it's actually just wood. It was -4 the other day. You're good. That doesn't mean that -25 isn't horrible. Where am I going? I think I'm making my way out of the forest again. Yeah, I'm just walking in a circle, apparently. I'm bad at navigating when it's just trees. Canadian here. We are fine. All right. All right. You say it. Oh, it's a deer. Bye. I don't think that's a ghost. I think we're okay. Over here. I also love the Siegerstein story. I already gave a little bit of a prelude to that story, that it was, or like a summary of the story, that it was a family that used to be the groundskeepers of the church, and then they got evicted because they were too expensive, which made all the previous people of the Siegerstein family that died there haunt the place, which that's a very unique ghost as well. You can see them walk around. And what I really like, so we're at the Siegerstein house right now. What I really like about the ghost is that they're not just like physical manifestations, but they can also share their stories in the form of audio, like giving disembodied voices, saying things that you like have to decipher. And then when you leave a mission, you have an audio player where you can play back every single audio log that you collected, so you can slow it down. You can, I don't know if you can speed it up. I think you can only slow it down. I would love for that to be expanded upon, and that you can like reverse audio as well to see if there's any hidden notes in the bits of audio. Because
Incredible. I captured a ghost on film.
hi there. What the fuck, dude? Hello? What the fuck? Did you say? He said something in French right there. I mean, his name's Pierre. What else did I expect? Did I catch that? I did not catch that. We literally got a freaking ghost photo. The photographs taken during this investigation. Did you see what I mean, though? That's exactly what I was talking about. Shush. The way this game is designed is so cool. The ghosts are basically active everywhere at all times. So when you are just walking around, you could literally see a ghost pass in front of a window in the distance, and it'll just be doing that. It'll just be chilling. If you were closer to...
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
Yeah, I'll keep that as evidence. If you were closer to it, you could take a photo, but if you're far away, you can still get scared by it. I love how much restraint this game has. Like, it doesn't... It's like Mortuary Assistant. It's like the ghost hunting game equivalent of Mortuary Assistant. It came out before Mortuary Assistant, obviously. But it's like... What I really like about the Mortuary Assistant is that it's not afraid to let you miss its scares. Like, it is up to you to find things, see things, and get scared by them, which I think is actually such a strong fear factor. Like the fear of the unknown, and that there could literally be anything at all times around corners hiding from you. It's so cool. Like what also is really unique about this game is that you actually can die as of now. There's gonna be a system in the near future. Oh, I think this is just normal. There's gonna be a system in... Is it normal?
Nothing paranormal about these temperature readings.
There's going to be a system in the near future where you can get knocked out by the ghost, which could lead to like a failure of your investigation or something like that. I don't know exactly the details of it. I think they're still working it out. Where when the ghost is particularly angry, such as a demon ghost or something like that, they could actually like do physical harm to you to really add a little...
Incredible. I captured a ghost on film.
Hey there, Pierre. Where are you going? I think it's...
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
Pierre is not a residual, right? Because he actually looks at me. He's like an intelligent... Is he gonna light candles? Do it. Oh, he's not doing it. I know he can, though. We've seen it in the past. That guy is creepy. We're getting so much... Give me evidence. Give me some EMF. We'd love to stack up...
Who is that?
Get that, let's go.
It with a
okay, so we're actually getting a lot, but we're not getting the EMF, which is like the easy evidence. How the fuck are we getting all the hard stuff, but not the easy stuff? This is the generator on that side. What was I talking about? How the game is not afraid to like hide its scares from you and like only let you see a little bit of it, which I think is really clever. And for a game that doesn't involve death, like you can't die in it right now, it is still so... Oh. Fuck. Wait, that was something for sure. Wait, what? It's like super scary. Oh. Right here. Right here. Come on! There.
These lights are acting funny.
Nice.
I should continue investigating. The EMF meter
Beautiful.
Should not be going this way.
We got so much evidence right there. Can we get cold spots too? I'm trying to get evidence, by the way, not because I just want to investigate this ghost, but as far as I know, the more evidence you collect on any ghost will also boop up the activity of the other ghost. So if you can collect, must be normal, right?
Nothing paranormal about these temperature readings.
Now we could go back to the crypts and we could actually get more activity there, which is really nice. Now we can see something out there. I think that's a little bit, we've seen a lot about Pierre now. Let's try to get back to the crypt, see if we can find anything, and then also go back to the forest as well. Now, what we're not investigating this time is the red-eyed ghost, which I haven't seen at all. I think the red-eyed ghost is supposed to walk around between the crypts and the forest. It's like passing over the road there, but I've just never seen it. Maddie, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you. Yeah, hello there. Is anyone here? I really would like to see some cold temperatures. Really creepy, man. Hello? I've heard these are kind of like the graveyards you see in Paris, New Orleans, or whatever people were talking about. Which I actually thought New Orleans was the US, but I guess I'm stupid. I guess there's a regular Orleans, which is what the New Orleans is based on. But maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know. I've been stupid before. Hello? Anyone here? Good evening, Don Don. Anyone here who would like to speak with me? That's what I say. That's what I say every time. New Orleans is in the US. Oh, it's just regular Orleans. I see. Just regular Orleans. Right there. I hear wind chimes. Who put wind chimes on their grave? That's so creepy. Someone be walking around. I mean, why would you really be walking around on a graveyard late at night? You can go so far. Like, where's the edge of this map? Can I go all the way out here? Is it gonna block me at some point? It's like truly open world. I can just go over here? I guess the forest will block me. Wait, what? How far can you go? I mean, there's not really any reason to be here, but it's crazy that you actually can get here. Yeah, it's just all... Oh, hello there. Kind of spooky. There's even graves here. I don't think the ghost is gonna go over here. So the type of lady in white stories that I've mostly heard are like people picking up a young girl that all dressed in white, and then, I mean, at least the one in the very popular show Supernatural is like a lady that gets picked up by people who are unfaithful, because they're like picking up this young girl, right, with nefarious plans, and then instead of getting it on, they get fucking killed. So that's kind of this type of stories that I've mostly heard, like someone being picked up along, like a white woman being picked up, and then by the time you get to your destination, the woman is nowhere to be found, and she's just gone. Like, she disappears from the back of your truck. So I don't know. I don't know if that's like a canon story. I think there's just like places around the world have their own stories, which I'm not hearing anything right now. I don't know if this ghost still here. We could ask a few questions. We could just say, is this your home?
Is this your home?
Also, I'm sure she killed her own children. Oh yeah, in the Supernatural one. I forgot. It was like the first episode. It's been a while. I have not watched. I only watched like 5 episodes or something. I don't have enough time to watch stuff. Okay. Well, you're not talking to me. Can you tell me your name?
Can you tell me your name?
Hello? I mean, we could always go back to Pierre if we want some activity. Hey, Questionnaire Wolf, what's up? Ding dong. Hello? 75 years later, woman still looking for her son. By Marty Jennedy, new special writer. New Eidolon, not much is known about the life of local deceased woman Alice Williams, except her tragic end. Elise was married to a verbally abusive man who often tormented her. According to her friends, the abuse transformed her into a very frail shell of a person. Seeking the love she so desperately yearned for, Alice eventually met another gentleman while she was married. According to Alice's found diaries, diary entries, this man wooed her with his appreciation of her wit, humor, and intelligence. Secretly finding true love, Alice then became pregnant by him. In her diary, Alice devised a plan to ensure her husband would never find out and believe this child to be his own. One day, 7 years later, neighbors reported hearing a violent argument from the Williams home. Tired of her husband's constant verbal barrage, she let her secret slip out of blind spite. In a fit of rage, he murdered both Alice and her defenseless son. Alice's husband then dragged her body to decay within a vacant crypt on the local church grounds and disposed of the boy in the Mill River. After proudly confessing to this crime, he was convicted and executed via electric chair within the state penitentiary. According to the locals, Alice's spirit still walks the hallowed grounds of the church on Spruce Street in search of her child. One such local provided us with the image on the left, allegedly of Alice's desperate apparition. Whoa, well, hello there. I think we just found a very important note on the lady in white. And it also tells us about the son of the lady in white, which is the other ghost that we can apparently find here. So that's very interesting. Honestly, so the way this game works is that you're meant to do multiple investigations. So all we've really heard about the lady in white is the crying. What I think we're gonna do now is we're gonna head out. We've basically done a full investigation. The only thing we don't have is the temperature data, which is, I mean, we could get a little bit of temperature from Pierre easily. And then we could get out and fill in that note as one of our 6 notes and then come back. Wait, before we do that though, actually, let's go back into the forest and see if with all this added activity, we can also find something about the cult. I would love to find something about that. Look for the location on the photo. I didn't look closely enough to... And we can look at it again when we leave the map. We can look if we can find anything. All right, so let's do a pass through the forest. See if we can find any candles or creepy stuff or the entity in the woods, right? We also have some notes on that one. We haven't seen that yet, unless it was that deer, which I don't think that was a ghost. Unless, I mean, otherwise it's kind of a great camouflage. Just make yourself look like an animal. Listen to the noises. Beautiful forest sounds. Hello? I think a dead end out here. Anyone? Let's quickly try and do some EVPs here. How many people are here?
How many people are here?
This map is crazy good.
Me?
I don't think the deer was the ghost. No, I doubt it.
How many people are here other than me?
One more question.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
No witch tribes in the forest.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Look for the bones on the ground? There are bones? There are bones on the ground? Hi there. I mean, that would make sense because they were talking about a cult. I wonder what the cult looks like. Like, is there gonna be actually people? Just like sitting around a campfire or something like that? And that would be creepy. Imagine later on in the development of this game, you can get like... You can get freaking abducted by the cult and it can be like a side mission. That'd be sick. And you have to exercise your way out. That'd actually be so cool. You become... Oh, hi there. I don't think that's... Yeah, it doesn't count as a ghost photo. Hello? That'd be awesome. Because ultimately, what I think I would love to see for this game, and I think that's where we're going towards, is this game becoming slowly like a true open world ghost hunting game where you have like your own house where you can like, where you have a car and you can drive away to different locations to like explore the city. That'd be so crazy. Like a Thief Simulator like experience if you've ever played Thief Simulator. I kind of compare it to that because I think Thief Simulator would fit so well into the like a ghost hunting Thief Simulator style would be like a freaking smash hit in my opinion. Like that Ghost GTA, that'd be crazy. So quickly, let's see if Pierre is doing anything right now, if he lit any candles for us before we head out of here. Hello? Here? Oh, that's just a cold from going in the house. Here's some muffled stuff. Wait, just a light? Alright, I'm not seeing any cold temperatures, so I think Pierre's calming down a little bit. So what I think we're gonna do is head out, add that new note to our repertoire, and then we're gonna investigate the... Oh, never mind!
Looks like just a cold spot.
You're totally wrong. Look at this. It's extremely cold here.
These temp readings are unusual.
Yes, yes, yes. Come on, get more. Fill it out, baby.
Something is
And
going
just
on
like
here.
that, we
These
have
temperature
gotten
readings are
everything you can
definitely
get. So we
paranormal.
should be able to get a golden trophy now, which eventually you can use these golden trophies to buy new equipment. And I think they're actually adding the new equipment like very soon. I heard the dev is just like crazy. I don't know how they add so much content so fast. It's nuts. But I love to see it as someone who actively enjoys playing this game so much. So let's head out, read the note on the computer, and then go back in with the new information to see if we can find the child ghost. Let's see it. Looks like just a normal cold spot. No, you're wrong. This should be a gold trophy. Hopefully. Why am I in a cup on Discord? I'm a cup. Like that. And there you go. Another golden trophy for my collection. Beautiful. I love that you can combine different evidences from different ghosts. That really smooths out the play experience. All right, so we got a new note for our archive, which is this one right here. Photo. I don't think we saw. This looks like something like a building. There were no buildings, so maybe this is just a different photo. But now we can add that to our notes. Alice is the woman in white, and we have the previous note on the woman in white from the email right here. So now instead of having one note, we have two notes. Come on, can I click on it, please? Which means that we're basically gonna get double the activity from the ghost now, because every note adds a ton to the activity. So I think instead of going back to the mausoleum ghost, let's now, instead of that, we're gonna focus on Alice again, but we're also gonna get some notes on Mr. Segerstein, so I can show you a different type of ghost as well. We're just gonna also add the cult, obviously, because I want to see the cult again. So let's do Mr. Segerstein, the cult in the woods, and Alice again. I really want to find the cult, but it's really hard to find, apparently. Let's do it. Boom. And I don't think the J and K note is very important. And then we need to have... We already have that note. There's so much stuff to find here. It's crazy. And then the last note is from the wiki. We have the groundskeeper's residence. There you go. We got we got two notes on Mr. Segerstein, two on the lady in white, and one on the cult in the... Two on the cult in the woods. So we're basically investigating 3 ghosts right now. Harry, thank you for the 21 months. You've never found the cult yourself? Yeah, they're very elusive. They're hard to find. Oh, baby. Once again, we're gonna start lagging out. Also, we have new note. Look at that. We got now a picture for Mr. Segerstein. And the first audio on the lady in white. Look at that. Lagtown incoming. Be mindful. I'd be lagging all out. Oh boy.
What an incredible opportunity to investigate this location at night. There's quite a history here pertaining to the paranormal. I'm very grateful Pastor Rogers reached out, although I'm not sure what he'll think if I find some evidence. Regardless, Pastor Rogers was concerned enough about what he and his parish members have seen to reach out. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
It buffers the whole stream. Yeah, if you're watching, Debs, please, could you figure out a way to fix that? Because it's like, it's only on this map, and it's very, like, bad for, as like a play experience. Also, my hair is being weird. If you could figure out the FPS thing when you load in. All right, so we made it back, and this time we are investigating 3 ghosts. We got 2 notes on the lady in white. We got 2 notes on the cult, and we got 2 notes on Mr. Segerstein. So I think we're gonna do that every time. We're gonna go back. We're gonna have 2 notes on a ghost that we already know, so we can get some extra activity, and then we can pivot from that ghost that we know into a new ghost with already some built-up activity. I think that's a clever way to play this game, because it can take a while for you to get any evidence on a new ghost before you know what the what area the ghost is active in. It can take a while. So this right here, as I talked about, is the Segerstein family. So we're gonna get some activity right over here. We could already start with the lady in white as well, but I think I'm gonna quickly check out this area first, see if we can find anything. I can't believe last time we basically started with a ghost photo right away. I'm gonna turn on some lights because I just like to do that. Love the lights in this game. Very pretty game. I'm looking for weed. Thank you for the 2 months. All right, let's have a little chat with you, huh? Is this I don't know if this is a residual. I actually have no idea if Mr. Seegerstein... Is Mr. Seegerstein a residual? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think they can talk to you.
Do you know why I'm here?
Okay, you don't want to talk to me? I think I've had audio responses. So there's 4 different types of ghosts in this game. There is the poltergeist, which is just the throwy ghost, which is like the ghost that this... I think they have the least poltergeists. There's only like 2 of them, which are always on the small maps. Then you have a residual, which is a ghost that doesn't interact with its environment. Like, it doesn't interact with you nor lights. And then you have an intelligent, which is a ghost that kind of plays with you. It like interacts with its environment. It'll turn on and off lights and stuff like that. And then the last one, the evil ghost, is the demon, who can both interact with its environment and also like do the closest thing to like killing you in the game right now, which is where they like do a ghost event where they chase you down no matter where you go, and they like grab you and then they disappear, which is really cool. It's really, really cool. Scares the absolute living shit out of me. Hello, can you give us a sign? Any cold spots, maybe? Please change that back. It's just such a comfy game. It's like, I can't wait, man. Imagine this game in a few years when it's like, I really hope they're going in that direction, because eventually you have made such... Oh, wait, we got it? It's right here?
These temp readings are unusual.
Let's go. Mr. Seegerstein is here. He's walking around. What? The last reading. There it is.
Something is going on.
Let's go. Okay, can we get some
temperature readings?
We can also get EMF.
Paranormal.
This is perfect. This is how it's supposed to go. We get both EMF and temperature from a different place, and then we pivot that into the crypts.
I should continue investigating.
That's beautiful. Because this ghost, I know what I'm doing, right? Because I've investigated this ghost before. Beautiful.
This is paranormal.
All right, and just like that, we got 4 little bits of evidence, which means we got like 4 boops in activity. But as I was saying, I really hope that's where they're going, since they're like building this like super laid out map, eventually stitching all these different maps together and building like an actual open world style game where you can travel on your own at your own will. Because what I really would like this future for the game to be is if like you actually have to do research. Like you have to know what you're doing. You can't just, which is kind of already what it is right now. Like you have to know what you're doing before going into a map. Otherwise the ghosts are not going to be active. You have to like investigate them properly. But imagine you could just you could just drive around and like go into a house. I guess you have to get permission to go into a house, but or you could go to like a forest somewhere, and then you could just like investigate that area, and if you get lucky there could like actually be a ghost there, or if you've investigated it before you actually know that there's a ghost there, like stuff like that. It could be so cool. You just drive out, because that's kind of what people always ask me, when are you gonna do real life ghost hunts? Well, oh, I thought that was a ghost, but it's just a freaking tree. That's kind of what this game could be like the closest simulation to that, where you just drive off into a forest and like freaking do your own investigation, just like impromptu investigation of a forest somewhere. Dude, that's sick. Like that is where I want this game to go, and that's where it kind of is going, and at least from my perspective. I'm gonna try and find my way to the crypts now. We already got 2 pieces of evidence, which is beautiful. You're gonna be a deer again. The dev said that multiplayer and open world are on the table. Or PPI 2? Is that, or that's like the second phase of updates, right? That's not a second game, right? Am I correct, or is that a second game? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it could just be a second game that's like building on this game. I don't know. It doesn't really matter for me as long as it continues. Oh, baby. You just keep adding stuff, man. It's crazy. If you've bought this game, like, right now, you get so much value already. And the fact that they just keep doing freaking free updates over the time. It is the second game, okay. I mean, I think it's actually kind of clever, because you're gonna basically have to rework this game, and a lot of people don't like change, right? Because if you want to make this game an open world game, obviously you got to rework a whole bunch of systems. So what they could do is like cut this game at some point when it's like pretty much like in the state that it is in now. It is like a finished project, but then just like take everything that is this game and like reform it into a second game and start updating that one from the start, which I think is very clever, because if there's one thing that I'm like, we're so freaking spoiled in the ghost hunting game communities, because all these games are just getting like, they're like games as a service where they just get like infinite updates, and they and they never ask for more money, which is just crazy to me. So I really would like to see ways that we can actually support these games without it just being like a blanket donation, which, because a lot, I'm not saying that that's not a good idea to be able to donate to the devs, but still, having actually something in return for that makes it's so much more likely that people en masse would like start donating, and like or not donating, but like paying for stuff. Which I'm not saying add freaking loot boxes and microtransactions to your ghost hunting game, but I'm saying more like DLC shouldn't be. I mean, no one has tried DLC yet. No ghost hunting game has tried DLC, but I hope that when it does start coming to pass, that it's like gonna be slowly accepted into most ghost hunting games. Although that's kind of the downside at the same time, because you have marked yourself as an early access game, right? So if Phasmo, you already know Phasmo is too big. Like, there's too many people in the community, which means that also the regular, like, angry Twitter folks are in the community, which means that as soon as Phasmo will start doing, like, freaking DLC or something, everyone will freaking, like, all the people on Twitter will go riot. Like, it'll be a fucking mess. Also, this ghost is doing, like, absolutely nothing right now. I don't think I can talk to you. I mean, maybe. Voodoo doll and curse position, stuff like that. I love microchips. I mean, maybe we should stick in one place. Maybe we should just stick in the middle. Maybe, like, walking around too much. This is like an open area. Can we find... Wait, maybe... Actually, this kind of looks like the thing on the... Wait a minute. That kind of looks like the thing on the picture. That right there. Maybe it is. That, like, roof. Twitter's trash. I don't ever use Twitter. Besides doing a one tweet per stream to say that the stream is live. Just to have another platform to get people notified of the streams. There's also people that use the YouTube community tab for that, which, I mean, I could. And then just, like, delete it after the stream is over. I could actually try that. I don't know. I feel like YouTube probably doesn't like that. Like, I don't know what kind of AIs YouTube has built in, because I know that they genuinely kind of suppress videos. Like, whenever I do, like, an update video and I say, like, I'm live right now, that tends to, like, suppress the video a little bit, because YouTube is like, wait, so many people are leaving the platform after clicking on this video. This is bad. We should not show this video to people, even though people watch the video, right? Stupid. All right, I don't think anything is happening here. Maybe there is no ghost. Hello? Even though we added a new note, right? Yeah, Alice is the woman in white, and woman in white seen in the crypts. Hello? Anyone here? Any woman in white? I hear the wind chimes. I mean, this is a big place, right? I don't know if it's to a particular zone of the crypts. Like, this is also kind of that same roof. I don't know if that roof actually has anything to do with it. Also, make an MMO. I mean, you wouldn't do an MMO ghost hunting game. I mean, you could, but that'd be completely different from anything we've seen already. Maybe YouTube should make it easier to dual stream. I mean, it's not on YouTube side. I don't think YouTube has a rule against dual streaming. I think Twitch is the one with a rule against dual streaming. So it's not on YouTube side, that one. I would be dual streaming if it wasn't not allowed by the terms of service. Like, if you want to make, like, money on Twitch, you can't dual stream. Which is kind of ridiculous, but I mean, it is the way it is right now. It's clever because they keep their market share that way. Okay, let's pass through the forest again and go to Mr. Seegerstein's house again. And also give another chance at seeing the cult. If you're a partner, I think even for affiliates, you can't dual stream as far as I heard. But maybe that's wrong, I don't know. I think if you just want to make any money, you can dual stream. If you want to have a sub button. Hi there. Animal. Picture. It just freaking, where does this lead? Okay, this just lead, is this literally like a loop? This leads straight back to the freaking what? What did I just do? I just walked into the forest and then I came out on the same side. You can, wish I had TikTok, but it's banned here. Oh, wow. I mean, there's places where TikTok is banned. But, you can actually dual stream on TikTok now, which a lot of people are doing, but it's just like, I mean, I could start doing it at some point, but it's literally like only for exposure, because the stream would not look good on TikTok. Like, you can't just do a stream like what would you put in the screen? I guess for Phasmo could kind of work because the middle of the screen has almost all the information. But in this game, for example, you not see this like thing at the bottom right. You wouldn't see the night vision camera, which is pretty important. So I don't really know how that would work. TikTok is spyware. I mean, probably. I don't use TikTok at all. I have no idea. The only time I ever see a TikTok is when someone goes like, look at this cute dog. And then they send me a TikTok. But look at this laughing baby. I might use a few, because I've been uploading some shorts recently, which shorts are freaking crazy, man. I had a short that I uploaded yesterday that in the first 20 minutes got 7,000 views. It went like insane. And then after that, it went to 0. Like no one watched it anymore. It got 7,000 views in 20 minutes. And then it was just 0. No one watched it. It was like, what the fuck happened? Like, it's so weird. I've never seen that before with anything. So I was just completely lost. I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do with these analytics? This is ridiculous. Is any Seeger sign out here? Hello? I think the ghosts are sleepy right now. The ghosts have fallen asleep. What the fuck? You think shorts get views? Try underwear? That's not it. Come on. But to be fair, shorts are kind of fun. Like, I do like the idea of TikTok because it's just so explosive. And it's all just so low effort. Not saying that there aren't good TikToks out there, but it's like generally low effort content. But because, and it doesn't have to, not necessarily low effort, but it's like, it's faster to do because it's only 60 seconds, right? Doesn't mean it's low effort. It just means it's low stakes, I guess. Can you give us a sign, please? What the? Oh, my mouse being stupid. Not entirely sure about this ghost right now. Not really anything is happening with you. Maybe there's nothing here. TikTok has a strong young YouTube vibe. I don't watch TikTok, so I have no idea. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what's going on right here. What I found interesting is when I did that poll about TikTok and YouTube and like, or TikTok and Twitch, which platform do you use more? Or like, which platform do you use at all? More people use Twitch than TikTok, at least from the YouTube poll, obviously, so that might not be a representative audience, but still. Not that interesting. Oh? I don't know what the fuck, man. Sometimes this happens in this game, and I wonder why. Is it like... I wonder what you can do to, like, change that. Because right now, for example, it's been, like, a solid 20 minutes, and there has been no activity whatsoever. Even though I have notes on these ghosts, so and I have some evidence already collected, so I'm not quite sure if there's, like, some mistake in the, like, detection. Because I do know ghosts get more active when you're close to them. Maybe it, like, detects it wrong. Like, it doesn't know that I'm close to it right now, so it doesn't, like, activate its major things. Like, it doesn't talk to me, it doesn't do any of that sort. I'm not entirely sure. It kind of feels like that sometimes. I mean, we could go back to the crypts again. Hello? Anyone ever seen the mimic a player? I mean, it doesn't do that, like, physically. It only does it, like, spiritually. It doesn't actually change anything about the ghost. I think I'm gonna go back, I guess, because there's nothing here. Let's do a pat. We've been here for a little bit. I don't see anything. Oh, nope, I don't see anything. So I think we're gonna pass through the forest again, go back to the lady in white, see if we can get any evidence there. Or if we can see something in the forest, which I still need to figure out where exactly in the forest I'm supposed to be looking. I'm guessing it's, like, in a dead-end area. Like, over this way. When will I play Welcome to the Game 2? That'll probably be a little bit... Because the Phasmo update is coming tomorrow. I mean, it'll already be out by the time this video gets to YouTube, but... Tomorrow for us. We're gonna go crazy. Hello? Oh, hi there. Stay to the left if you can. Oh, there's actually... Oh, what the fuck? Wait, I've been told there's actually bones you can find? I thought that was just a joke. Wait, there's bones? Hello? I'm scared. There's bones in the forest to find? Oh, there. Stay to the left. I mean, I think I'm this is the leftmost area you can go to. Bones! Wait. What the hell? Aha! Wait a minute! Is this what a cult is? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Hello? I think we found it. I think we found the cult! Wait, what the fuck? That's sick! There is there more? What the? I heard a sound. Am I gonna get kidnapped? Am I gonna be the next sacrifice now? What the hell? This is awesome. There's a pile of bones here. I can't take a photo of this? Trying to. It doesn't count as a photo. Is there any Oh, there's definitely paranormal activity here. What the fuck? It's ice cold here? Let's try to talk. Wait, this is sick.
Do you know why I'm here?
Inmax is dead. I know.
Do you know why I'm here?
This is awesome. I have never seen this before. I've never gone to this area of the forest.
Can you tell me your name?
Awesome.
Can you tell me your name?
Talk to me. Do it. Do it! I would love a photo of whatever is haunted. I mean, this is a cult, right? It doesn't have to be a ghost as well. But it seems like there is something here. Because we had some EMF just here. I mean, obviously, if there's some cult active and it's like sacrificing people, there's bound to be some ghosts. So yeah, you gotta find the bones. And that's like, oh, that's where you gotta go into the forest to find this. Which, it might have been here this whole time. I'm not sure. Is this your home?
Is this your home?
Oh, are there gonna be
Is this
candles?
your
Oh,
home?
there's a note! We're gonna have to turn up
that
the
sounded
volume
like a
for that one
response.
when we leave the
That is
mission.
very interesting.
Okay, and there's a note right here. What is this? This item is a valuable piece of information. Wait, what? It's a freaking satanic symbol? We definitely found something. Let's go. So yeah, we found something on the cult this time. Beautiful. Is there gonna be anything else? I really want to fill in that note and see if we can find something. And then I want to just explore mostly this now. I have switched my interests. I want to see what this ghost is. Because I didn't even know that this was real. I thought this was like just something that was related to the demon, but it's actually its own ghost. Which, how many freaking ghosts are there on this map? There's like 7 different ghosts or something. That's crazy. Can you give us a sign? Hello? Because we got a bunch of notes on... We actually got like 4 notes total now on the cult. So we could like completely buff up the cult ghost and then see what kind of crazy stuff can happen in the forest right here. That's awesome. I kind of want to do that. But first I want to make sure that I want to see the lady in white too. Like I want to see what she looks like. Where the hell am I? Like we need to be able to find this again. So we're over here. Find the bones that are on the ground, which follow this way. I think this way. No, this is the dead end. Okay, I know where to go from the dead end. You got to go to the Siegerstein house, which is like this way. I think we can make it. The cult summoned the Red Eyes? Oh, that is very interesting. Wait, the cult is related to the red-eyed ghost? So then we could fill in... We have like 5 notes on it then. Wait, what? We got so many notes on that ghost. We could just fill in the lady in white and add all of the notes to the cult ghost and then investigate again. I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's head back here with our newfound knowledge and investigate the cult. I want to see it. Come on. Get the hell out of here. That is really cool. Red eyes are besides that spot. Okay, so we want to add the red-eyed ghost note as well, maybe? Red-eyed ghost needs eye drops. What's the new update? New ghosts, new in the crypts. And there's still so many ghosts I haven't found yet. Like there's just an insane amount to explore. I mean, we're not gonna get a golden trophy here because I only got the temperature data and 1 audio log. There's a sprint option in the game, but it's just very slow. Okay, get me out of here. And now what do we take? I think we want to take 7 notes, so we can't quite do all the notes that we want to take. Why is this so fucking finicky, man? Okay. So we want to still have the lady in white, even though the lady in white is really hard to find, apparently. So red eyes, seen east of the crypt, which I'm guessing is in the forest. And we have the cult in the woods. Yes. New notes for cult. This one, lady in white note, and we're just gonna stick to this. Police have evidence of a cult. This one we obviously want. Tried to summon a demon. Aha, that's the evidence. Tried to summon a demon. There's just so much. Don't think Red Eyes is the cult. Is Red Eyes not the cult? Because if I don't want to take that note if it's not required, and then we can take another note instead. I think that's better. I don't think the Red Eye. I mean, maybe. I think the Red Eye might just be its own ghost. But then, how do you get any evidence on that one? And then we're gonna take the entity in the woods, but that's not the same either. Red Eye. So we could go entity, or we could go. I'm guessing Red Eyes is. Let's do Red Eyes instead. Let's go back in. So we don't have Siegerstein this time, so we're gonna have to work. We're gonna have to work for the cult ghost this time. The audio, yes. Wait, what? Angel Thomas and Liam. Oh, ghost. Wait. I don't have anything? Oh, here. Wait. Which ghost is this? It's not the little... It's not this one, right? No. Not Mr. Siegerstein. It's the Winterkoa? Oh, it was the Winterkoa. Out of way. Out of way. You might need entity in the woods? Okay, thank you. I can show you. I can show you pain. I still like man. Okay, anyway, let's add. We're gonna take out Red Eyes then? Because we still want to try and get the woman as well. Gonna try take out Red Eyes and instead add entity in the woods. And show you why. Alright. Do that. Oh boy. Can I get out of here? Thank you. And show you, man. We'll see. Winterkoa is the demon. Yeah, it is. Okay, once again, we're gonna start lagging. Don't worry about it. So we have 5 notes on that one, dude. Gonna start lagging. Get ready. We'll be okay, though. Oh, he's lagging.
What an incredible opportunity to investigate this location at night. There's quite a history here pertaining to the paranormal. I'm very grateful Pastor Rogers reached out, although I'm not sure what he'll think if I find some evidence. Regardless, Pastor Rogers was concerned enough about what he and his parish members have seen to reach out. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
You fucking disappeared. How did that happen? All right. Okay, anyway. Let's head back there. Oh boy. I need to go through here. Hit despawn. Instant transmission. That was a phantom. They took a ghost photo and I disappeared. Literally despawned. I wonder what other notes. There's so many notes to find on this map, and we haven't. My eyeballs. We haven't yet found many of them. So yeah, we still gotta do a lot. Need to blink more. This game makes me focus too hard. Okay. Let's just go over to the cult. Alrighty, so we're back here. We got the added note, which was the cult tried to summon a demon, and then I got a little nudge from the devs that I should also try to add the legends of an entity in the woods. So we're going full cult right now, full cult plus Lady in White. So we really want to investigate this demon that's out here in the forest that the that the cult tried to summon. So let's first find the bones again. Because that seemed to be like the hot spot of activity, which I think I can find it pretty quick right now. Because it's this way. And then it is, instead of going into the open area, which I usually do. Wait, am I already at the wrong place? Oh, hi there. Instead of going, I think I'm already in the wrong place. I think I missed the exit. Unless, no, this way. Yes, you gotta go down here. And then check out this place. Okay, so we're back at the cult. Now, can you give us any evidence? Anything here? They tried to frickin' summon a demon. Did they succeed, though? We have not seen the demon yet. Which the demon looks absolutely... I've seen, like, the dev showed me a photo of it. Looks absolutely crazy. I want to see it. Give me some... There's lots of bones on the ground here. Maybe some temperature readings? Please give me the EMF. No more. It's colder here than it is in the crypts. Would it be colder in the forest? Wouldn't it be warmer because it's not windy there? So the wind gets... I guess the... Oh, wait. Ha! Found it? Come on.
These temp readings are unusual.
You missed the Cult of Misty. That was so fun. Can we also get this?
These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
Okay, well, we already got 2 pieces of evidence. No, no EMF yet. Maybe have a little chat with the ghost. Hello there. How many people are living here?
How many people are here other than
very
me?
cold right there. Bree, thank you for the 7 months in combat. Thank you for the 4 months. Respond
How
to
many
me.
people are here other than me?
I thought I saw something through the trees, but I guess I just saw the trees move. Can you tell me your name? How cool is that, though? That they actually that the cult is related to the demon because they tried to summon it. Because I was like, how are they gonna integrate this into the story? Because they can't just have like actual people running around here that are like the cult.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
I definitely don't feel safe here.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Why are you here? You could get kidnapped by the cult. That'd be sick.
Why are you here?
We really need to see the lady in white. There's just
Is
so
there
much
anyone
stuff to
here
do. It's so
who would
fun.
like to speak with me?
I mean, yes, it's taken a while, but it's like, it's fun to look forward to
Is there
something and
anyone
like
here
work
who
towards
would like to
something
speak
instead of it
with
just
me?
being like instant gratification. Okay, nothing on the audio EVP. Doesn't seem to want to talk to me. I also don't see anything, so maybe, I mean, the cold temps were definitely here, but I kind of want EMF instead. We can boop up the activity a little more. What else is here? I don't think this is like a very small area of the forest. Like, it's just this circle. That's all it is. Human nature, thank you for the 12 months. That's a full year. But we did see something in a previous investigation in a different episode. We saw like a ball of light in the forest, which I think was part of the demon. I think. But maybe it wasn't the full apparition. Is that a scream, by the way? Did you hit that? Aaron, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you. Hello, ghost. Can you give me EMF? I'm going all in on you. We have 4 notes. There's no way it shouldn't become crazy active right now. 4 notes on 1 ghost, which I think was the maximum notes. Like, we had all the... This is all the notes we have right now on this ghost, so there's nothing more to find. At least for now. Unless we can find something else. But for that... So you can't just walk into a map and then get a note and walk out. You have to collect notes after you get evidence.
Ooh, that is
What
eerie
the
audio
fuck was
evidence.
that, man? Nick, thank you for the 9 months. And Kaboucher, thank you for the prime. Oh, that was creepy. That sounded far away, though. Hello? Anyone? Sounded like it was right over here. Maybe I can talk over here?
How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me?
Earbox event. It's kind of crazy that no ghost hunting game has really embraced, besides this one, there is no ghost hunting game that really has audio interactions, right? Like, yes, they always have, like, Spirit Box, but they don't... Oh my god, what the fuck was that? I thought for a second I saw something there. But they don't have, like, that the ghost starts talking to you in disembodied voices. That really is unique to this game. Which I feel like is such low-hanging fruit for ghost events that I don't really understand why other ghost games don't do that. Because it really adds a lot. Oh? It's so dark, man. I wish I had a stronger flashlight. Can't wait until they add more items to this game and I can upgrade like a freaking fog lamp that just like, blasts the whole forest and I can see everything. That'd be amazing. Alright, there's no one here? I mean, maybe I should just stick in that little area of the forest. Or we could take a detour to the... the crypts right now and do a little walk through there, see if we can find anything. Hello there, lady. How you doing? Anyway, I started blasting. Flashlight's so bright it starts a forest fire. No, you're out here. We got 2 notes on you, too. Or 1 note on you and 1 on your daughter. I guess this note is called... Woman seen in the crypts. Police... Or no, Alice is the woman in white. So they're both on the woman in white. Hello? Anyone here? Would like to speak with me? Maybe give me some EMF evidence? Seems like this ghost is very careful to not give much evidence. I mean, that one time we walked in here and we immediately got a cry. But that's the only evidence we've had on the lady in white from like a half an hour long investigation or something total. What a big map. Yeah, I know. Maybe I'm walking too much. Like, I don't know. It's just I don't have any feedback, so I don't know how to improve what I'm doing. Like, should I be standing in an area more to let the ghost, like, come to me, maybe? Maybe that's a little, like, what I should do. Instead of moving around so much and making the ghost all confused where I am. Hope you can die in this game. That would be so fun. What the hell? You give us a sign. I'm staying around this particular one. This is mine. Oh. You can't go into any of these, right? These are all blocked. No. I hear crickets, but that's just normal. No creepy noises. Maybe by this point the demon is a little more active. We can go back into the forest. See if we can find any candles or other satanic ritual stuff. I'd love to find it. Tiny Mad Hatter, thank you for the 3 months. Come on. Where's it at? Dev said they plan on adding some kind of punishment system. Yeah. He told me that in DMs as well. So I mean, I don't think every ghost should do that, obviously. Like, the residual ghosts are, by definition, don't have any way to interact with the environment. So they shouldn't be able to kill you. That would be ridiculous. But, like, the demon feels a little out of place, where the demon, like, runs to you and grabs you, but then you just are okay. Like, it doesn't do anything. It would be cool if that did something, because that's, like, a very, like, seems like it should almost kill you. Okay. Come on. Are you out here now? You little shit? Bones? No? That's not the bone. Bones are this way? Or just pulls you? Like punches you to the ground? Alrighty. Did anything change in here? Hello? I'm just gonna take a photo. Imagine it says, nice, I got a ghost photo. And we're like, what the fuck? I don't see no ghost. Conrad controls. Where are you, ghost? Are you here? Give me anything. If I just stand here, will I eventually start getting... Like, if I just go AFK here? Will I just get evidence? It feels like once you start moving around too much, the game kind of gets confused, though. Because this is, like, the same thing that happened against, in the last mission, where we started moving around after we got evidence, and then it just fell flat. Like, nothing happened anymore. I don't know if that's because... I don't know. I don't know how I can fix that. Hello? It would be cool if there was some kind of way to talk, like, with your microphone, instead of just having to use this one. Is this your home?
Is this your home?
Creepy noise.
Is this your home?
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
I mean, you got summoned by the cult, I think.
Why are you here?
Why are you here? You. You like the current family living here?
Do you like the current family living here?
Even though I don't think it's a family.
Do you like the current family living here?
What would it even say to that? Give me the EMF instead. EMF. We got the freezing temps like immediately as soon as we entered, but no more since. I don't think it has to be in this area, but obviously there's got to be something here. Look at this place. First, I could go into the larger open area as well. Maybe back here. This is what the fuck is that? What? What was that? Wait. That was not an animal. That was fucking fire in the forest. Hello? Where'd it go? Oh my god! What? What was... I swear I saw something on the cam. It was gone in a second. What? Did you see that shit? That was crazy. Wait, what? Is there a dead body here? Wait, am I being... The flies are following me? What? What the hell was that? It disappeared. Wait, that was crazy? Excuse me? I am freaking lost for words. What the heck was that? What did we saw? I didn't get long enough of a look to really make like a mental image of what we saw. It was just like I saw like a six-pack, but like a goat skull. What the fuck? That was incredible. I could have just easily missed that if I didn't have this out. I would have totally missed that interaction. Anything that like left behind some EMF readings? Like, come on, it was a full-on ghost apparition. I wasn't fast enough on the trigger of the photo because I was just a little too scared. But that was the we need to see that again. Frickin' Skinwalker. You saw Groot? I am Groot. The tall figure. But like, I was so close to it that I think it might have despawned because of that. But it came from here, which means we can probably talk to the ghost over here.
Do you like the current family living here?
What the hell? That clip was terrifying, I'm telling you.
Do you like the current family living here?
I don't even know why I'm asking that question.
Is this your home?
Is this your home? Like, what are these questions?
Is this your home? Wow, that sounded like a response.
That did
is very
is this your home question? Get an answer? Okay.
Is there anything you'd
Let's
like to tell me?
Want to see it again.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Talk to me. Oh yeah, it seems to be active not just in that little cult area. Why are you here? Spirit box does look like a TV remote, kind of. Name?
Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Might be behind me, like at any moment. This is terrifying.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
We are reworking the EVP UI soon. They make a little more sense. Okay, let's go.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Anyone here?
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Come on. He's looking at me from the trees right now.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Very quiet. We need to go.
Wow, that sounded like a response.
We need to turn that up in the.
That's very interesting.
In the office, we need to like turn those up. But we actually are getting audio evidence. Look at that. We got temperature readings from here, and we got some an outstanding amount of audio evidence. All we need is EMF and obviously a ghost photo, but that's a tough one. I mean, let's walk around maybe with the night vision. We could see it somewhere. Because it was sneaky. It was just like right there. I just turned around. It was right behind me. Disappeared immediately. That's terrifying. Go back to the cult area. This is so sneaky, by the way. What the hell? Wait. I thought the goat skull was gone from the cult area. Hello? Give me this. Give me EMF. I need it for the activity. What the frick? I thought that was a ghost orb, but it's just a dandelion. There's no ghost orbs in this game. The ghost had red eyes. Did it have red eyes? I don't think so. I didn't see red eyes. Ghosty pants? I thought it was blue fire. It did? Okay, never mind then. I mean, you guys have the clip. You guys can watch it back. Glowing blue eyes. Okay. But it's not the red-eyed ghost then. It's a different one. It came from back there. What if I just camp? Oh, you can crouch in this game. I forgot. Added a crouch just for aesthetic purposes because it doesn't actually do anything. Although you do get very slow when you crouch. For realism. Immersion, baby. Oh. Looks creepy as hell. I don't know what you guys saw, man. Like, you guys can look it back. It's kind of creeping me out, man. that I don't know what I saw. Incredible. And this game is even scary when you're playing it like with so many people. Imagine this. Lights off by yourself. Fucking walking around in a creepy forest. Trying to find a fucking demon. It's very creepy. It's all Wendigo. From my... It looked... I mean, it kind of Wendigo, Skinwalker, kind of same thing, but... Looked more like a deer person. Like a deer man. Hello? Hear noises. No thanks, I'd be mauled by a wolf. Just like walking to this area too. I don't know if it's gonna come out this far though. Really would like to get the EMF to like boop it up a little bit. I mean, I also would like to get some freaking evidence from the lady in white ghost, but that ghost seems to be very pedantic about what it wants to show us. It's very hard to get any evidence. I hate not having the light vision or night vision out. Because you can't really see anything. Okay, let's just try and get the EMF from the bone zone. Is this the bone zone now? Because there's bones. Come on. Give me EMF. Inwalkerish Wendigo, just like Until Dawn. Guess hear a chime? Yes, I did hear the chime, but I think that's just normal. It's just environmental noises. Look like SCP-096. With a deer skull. Actually a good description. Actually, there's a hidden Slenderman in the forest. Slenderman ghost as an Easter egg. That'd be sick. Okay, come on. Maybe it like really ramps up and down. Okay, every time I think there's someone standing here, but it's just this leaf right here. I'd like sit at the back. Will it just spawn in? Hello? I scared myself by shining my light on this. Any demons? Use this again. Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Come on. Talk to me.
Why are you here?
We already got 2 responses. It's rare that you get a 3rd, but sometimes. Just really need that fucking EMF. Wind chime again. That's the thing, though, because the area is so big. It's kind of like you're always dealing with a roaming ghost in Phasmo. Because the areas that they are active in is so big, and you have, like, no way to find where you have to go to get the evidence. So it's kind of tough to, like... Sometimes there's just, like... If the ghost is not active in your area, you can, like... There's nothing you can do, really. And there's no way you know that the ghost's not active in your area, so that's kind of hard. Brian, thank you for the tier 2 16 months. Holy shit. Thank you. Alright, come on. Just fill out my EMF evidence so we can focus on the photo instead. Hello? You're a piece of garbage. Oh, here we go! Yes. Wait, no. Come back. There we go. Come back. Yes. 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 What's going in the trees? No! Where are you going? Come back here. Oh, we almost got it. I don't know where I am, man. I'm just walking around in freaking foliage. Oh, you're so close. I think it got lost in the trees. Okay, but we are almost at the first EMF. We just need to keep looking. Oh, hello? Where am I? I'm lost. What the fuck was that? Excuse me? Hello? Where the heck am I and what is going on? That was creepy. I'm so lost right now. Hello? Oh, there's the animal again. What? What the hell was that animation? Did you see that? Okay, this is where the crypts are. The hunt started. You almost did it. Seems like this ghost is really hard to investigate because of the, like, the winding path environment. I think it is this way. Imagine it's just gonna show up right in front of us. Gonna say, hello. Me, ghost. Get scared now. I thought I saw some light in the trees right there. Hello? You see that? Very sneaky. It says, like, actually hiding in the trees. Or is it here? What the fuck was that? What is happening? Did you hear that? What was that? Excuse me. I didn't get a recording. Whenever Conrad is quiet after something creepy happens, it makes me so much more scared. I hate it. It's like it didn't happen and it's all in my head. What the frick, man? Hello? Are you out here some... I thought something tried to interrupt me. Okay, EMF has gotta be, like, our main priority right now. Unless we can get the ghost photo, obviously. Last one I got, like, right over here, and it just went into the trees, which was really unfortunate, but what can I do about it? Please. Show yourself. I just gotta stand with it, because sometimes it just walks past you. What if I'm, like, in a bottleneck area? Like, if I'm standing over here and it wants to go there, it has to, like, kind of... Unless it can go through the trees, which it probably can. Calabina, thank you for the 2 months. Hello? An elite gamer cult, thank you for the 4 months. Please give me a sign. I wonder what those flies were. Did you see... Because there's no flies here anymore. But they showed up when we saw the jump scare from the guy. Well, not a jump scare. He didn't make a noise, but... Oh, what the fuck?
Wow. I'm not sure what's more impressive. I took the photo, or I'm going to survive this.
What? What? Oh my god? Holy shit. That was crazy. Wait, it's there. Dude. Look at that guy. Ah! Uh-oh. What? That's crazy. Holy shit, that guy is cool. What? That's incredible. What a model. What? That's I'm out of words. What? That's the coolest model out of any of the ghosts in this game. That's insane. I can't believe that. We got the photo. We just need EMF. That's all we're missing. What an investigation. So that is the ghost that the cult summoned. I wonder what the airball is, because last investigation or not last investigation, but in a previous episode, we also investigated the forest a lot, and all we saw was like a little ball of light passing through, and we never... There it is. Wait. You see the blue? Oh, it's back again. What the hell?
Wow. I'm not sure what's more impressive. I took the photo, or I'm going to survive this.
Hello. Hello there. You look your ears are gone. Give me EMF. This is what I'm talking about, dude.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
It's just quiet for like freaking 40 minutes, and then all of a sudden it just goes buck wild. You like never know what you're about to see in this game. Yeah, I tried EMF on the ghost, but it didn't do anything. Maybe I should just walk into it and should just be fearless like Conrad, walk into the ghost and just start prodding for EMF. We could do that. Next time we see him, I'll just walk up to him and be like, "Hey, you got any EMF for me? Any EMF?" Oh, there he is. Any EMF, sir? Oh, I need you to not go into forest, please. I need you to be out of the forest so I can actually get the EMF. There he is. Yes. Hello. That's crazy. You got EMF for me? Oh. What the heck? That's sick. That's crazy. So yeah, they don't give EMF. What? That's 3 freaking manifestations. Back to back to back. What in the heck, man? So no EMF from that? I mean, I don't think you get a golden trophy if you do that, but come on now, game. Did you see the freaking ghost? We got so many ghost photos. That's gotta be it.
Ooh, that is
that actually did work, because last time I think we took that as audio evidence and it never counted it. It was like, it just said like Conrad didn't respond to it. Oni, thank you for the tier 2 5 months. That's incredible. Okay, where could we get the EMF? I mean, at this point, I already feel accomplished. Even if we don't get the EMF, that's crazy. That's a tall monster. The cult did a great job. You summoned the monster. Are you happy now? You happy? Did you guys all die? Imagine you find like a dead cultist somewhere. I wonder if there's more notes on this guy. I think I've seen candles as well, though. I've seen like a photo of candles on these, but they're not candles now. So maybe that's another ghost event you can get. Yeah, the ghost looks very cool. Is he there again? Go out there. We could quickly go to the lady in white. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Wow. I'm not sure what's more impressive. I took the photo, or I'm going to survive this.
So quiet. Man, the way it like breathes the blue smoke is very cool. Wonder why the game is like, why it became so active all of a sudden. This is very interesting. I still don't quite know how this game works. That is crazy. There's a screenshot right there. All right, here we go. Walk up to the ghost. Yeah, it doesn't give any EMF. Yeah, there I feel like I should be like killed or something. Like you should be able to you should be incentivized to run away from it instead of like going towards it. And there actually be some kind of punishment for going to it. Also, Tipsy, thank you for the tier 2 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Let's go to the lady in white. This is absolutely nuts. You went crazy. Beautiful ghost. Let's see if this also means that the lady in white is now a lot more active, because this is just back-to-back manifestations. Maybe the same will happen. That's not where I want to go. Maybe the same will happen with the lady in white. I think you do. No, but that's not entirely true. I was going to say you should be around the ghost for a while to start getting more activity, but that's not entirely true, because when we went to the lady in white the first time in our first investigation, it immediately started crying. So I don't know. I think this is the right way. This force is huge. Yes. There it is. All right, lady, are you here? That's crazy though. I'm so happy we got the photo of the demon. That's the first time we've seen that. That's the thing. Even when, like, we haven't even seen the new update ghost yet. But still, I've seen new stuff because I never found that ghost before. And we did have to go back multiple times for us to actually be able to see it. Like, we had to add some new notes to it. So having 4 notes does really help. Because even then, you saw how quiet the ghost was for a long time. When we didn't have... Even though we had 4 notes on it. That's kind of crazy. I wish you could pick... There's gotta be more notes, right? For this lady? We need to keep our eyes out. See if we can find any more notes on the ground. We're just sticking to that same area. In the middle somewhere. Maybe Conrad is a ghost. Did you hear that? Did it say, where are you? Did I get that? No, I didn't get it. I thought I heard someone say, where are you? Did you hear that? That actually gave me chills. Where are you? That's creepy. It was very quiet. Hello? Jeff said you have to run away from things soon. Yeah, we know. I was just talking about how that would be cool. You just have to get the frick out of there. Alright, could you talk to me again? Because I heard something earlier. Also, at least one player interaction you can find. One new player interaction you can find in each of the 4 locations. Wait, what? What do you mean with player interaction? Like touching something? Like a book? Or a door? Can I open this? Cannot seem to open this. What does that mean? Talk to me! Oh, the turntables. There's definitely one on this map, but I won't spoil. I mean, it doesn't. There's no like such thing as spoiling because they don't show up always. Like they're just completely randomized, and based on your activity as well. Like based on the amount of evidence you collected. So, like you will find other notes than I will. By the church. By the church. There's something. Wait, what? We don't have any notes on the church. Does that matter? But I've been told to check out the church. What does that mean? What is in the church? Is it like a new thing you can touch? Can you play with the piano or something? And my knuckle. Whenever it gets winter, my hands start getting so dry and my like knuckles start bleeding. Oh, wait a minute. The basement finally? No way. Oh, you can ring the church bell. I see. Because I know where that is. Because I always looked at the bell and was like, I wish you could touch that. But you can. Right over here. I heard ghost behind me. Can you ring this bell now? Let's go. That's sick. That is cool. Alrighty. New interactions. And there's other stuff like that too? Wait, there's something on in the mausoleum as well? What is there? I didn't even know that. You can rock Segerstein's rocking chair? Wait a minute. I need to see this. Where is that? Is that in the house? Or is that outside? Rocking chair? Oh, this one? Let's go. That is creepy. I like that. Can the ghost do that too? Just randomly start rocking the rocking chair? And is this demon still active over here, or did it calm down now that we left for a while? Not sure. Love the small details. Yeah, there's gotta be something in the mausoleum too, though. I'm not sure what you could interact with there. Heck and Zach, thank you for the 13 months. Oh, this is the dead end area again. Oh, there. Any ghost? Give me the EMF. Check the altar. Any candles? I swear there can be candles here. Maybe I'm crazy, but I thought I saw it somewhere. Not entirely sure. I really want to get the lady in white, though. But we don't have any more notes on the lady in white, so... like, leaving and going back is not going to help us, because we're only going to have lower activity, because we don't have any evidence yet. Kitty Barrack, thank you for the 7 months. So it's really just... where the fuck am I going? I'm going, like, all the way back. Forest is confusing. This way? This way. I think? Yeah, the game is always in the title and in the, like, game category. You can figure it out. We need to see the lady in white. Leroy, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Wonder. What is the ghost model? I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be like the photo we saw. It's going to give an EMF.
These EMF readings appear to be normal.
I know. I just wanted to hear you say it. I wanted to hear you say it, Conrad. You're like the freaking guy from the Supernatural TV show.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
What? Was that mommy? Is that the child?
What was that?
What was that? Yes, I talked over it. We need to listen to that when we get back to the office. What the hell? That's creepy. Hello? Be over here? These graves? What grave is yours? Didn't they get disposed in, like, the water? Like, they got... no, because the husband put the wife in this, right? In the crypt. And then the boy's body was dropped in a river? Hello? Leroy, thank you for another 5 gift subs. Thank you. I would love to get this EMF. I don't know if the ghosts have to adhere to the laws of physics, like if they have to walk through... I think they can walk through stuff. At least that demon ghost was walking through the trees that I could not walk through, so... not sure if that counts for all the ghosts. They can just walk through objects. I'm not sure. Can you give us a sign? Hello? Kinda quiet. You started talking all of a sudden. Now you're back to quiet time. I think this is a residual ghost. I don't think we're gonna be able to, like, get it to respond to our questions. So asking our own questions is, because the residual ghosts don't do that, right? They don't interact with you. They're just there. They're just being creepy. And it is basically up to us to figure out why they're here. Hello? Come on, give me something. This middle. Here we can easily see the ghost coming. If we just stand here and, like, spin around in a circle like a sentry gun, we could totally find it. Labyrinthine has VR now? I did not know that. Come on. EMF, please. Or start talking to each other. Because there's 2 ghosts, right? There's 2 ghosts here. The son and the lady. So they are talking to each other. They're trying to find each other. Are they, like, lost here? They're forever lost in the crypts trying to find each other. It released today. Am I talking to it? It's a residual ghost, so it's not going to talk to us. So this would be a waste of time. And it would mean that we can't get other pieces of evidence. Residual ghosts don't respond to your questions. Pretty typical, no response. That would be really sad if that's what it is. I'm not sure, though. We don't know. That's just speculation. Give us something. Go fast. Remember when this game didn't have... oh, Remember when this game did not have sprint and you would just be walking around like this forever? The whole map? Those were the days. Hello? This place is big though. Like it's hard to find. Like pin down where they are. It sounded like they were coming from this area. But obviously we're not seeing anything here. Unless it's more to the front. Maybe it is more to the front, like out here. Because I've mostly been in the center of the crypts. Maybe you gotta be more to the front of it. And now I have nothing to my back, so I don't have to worry about missing something behind me. What is the interaction over here, though? Can you, like, open anything? Oh, it's probably just a fucking... It actually scared me, but it's just a freaking breaker box.
While this is a high EMF level, it seems to be normal, although they may want to call an electrician to ensure everything is wired correctly.
You're gonna do that for them? Maybe stay in one place. Yeah, I'm gonna stick around this front area right now. Hello? It would be cool if you could place, like... It would... Because that is a thing that's not explored at all. Wait, what's this? Oh, I thought it was an item. It's not explored at all right now in this game. It's like placing stuff. Like, I really like that you have all your items on you and it's just like a one-man army situation where you can just walk around with all your items on your character and you don't have to like go back and forth between a truck to grab new items. But what would be cool is if you could place some like actually useful equipment on the ground, like a camera that like auto detects when a ghost showed up in its vision, maybe like a sound sensor that can detect stuff. Like you could efficiently investigate multiple ghosts. Like let's say I place a sensor right there in the forest, and then I'm going to investigate here, and then I'll hear the beep 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 from a sensor over there, and I'll go over there, and then we'll see the ghost, stuff like that. Eli, thank you for the 9 months. Alright, where the fuck is this woman in white? That would the purpose of the game? What are you talking about? What is the purpose of the game in your eyes that would be defeated? I don't understand. What does your statement mean? It's a ghost hunting game. So equipment that allows you to do ghost hunting is like supporting the game. I'm just confused. Like you can give me your arguments, I just don't understand them. I did not find the lady in white yet, no. Self-exploring? I mean, you still have to go there, right? You still have to explore. Like, what the camera would allow you to... So what I kind of miss is, like... Because I keep talking about that, like, I keep using that as, like, an example. Where you, like, walk around and then the ghost walks in front of a window or something like that. Like, that is stuff that could technically happen in this game, but it, like, I haven't really seen it yet. Like, it's extremely rare, obviously. But it would be cool if you could have something like that on a camera, where, like, the camera spots a like, you... Because the problem with this game, like, kind of, is that you don't have enough ways to interact with your environment, and you're basically, like, a sort of, like... You're kind of like a sentry that just stands there, and it would be nice if you could explore multiple places at the same time, to be a little... Like, there's no way to make your time... Like, to use your time efficiently. All you can do is just stand. Oh, so your average viewer, thank you for the 5 gift subs, thank you. All you can do in this game is just stand and, like, hold an item. So it would be cool if there were more ways for you to interact with your environment. Because right now, there's, like... Sometimes it feels kind of like it's out of your hand and there's very little to do. Which kind of, like, breaks the illusion of it being, like, an active investigation. It's more like you're just a passive observer, which... Like, the one criticism I can have of this game. Because besides that, it's, like, really well done. Yeah, and it would be... Like, I really like the recording, for example, so more stuff like that. Like, imagine being able to look your photos. Like, look through the photos or videos that you made and, like, see something that you didn't see before, like, mortuary assistant style. Dude, I really want to see this freaking ghost. That's, like, all I'm here for. Just camping out to see the ghost. Like, how hard could it be? We already saw the fucking other ghost. Maybe I should just literally stand still over here. I don't know if I'm in the area. The dev sent me a photo of this thing. So I'm guessing I'm in the area. I just don't know. Go up. Do something. I'm gonna drink some water while you're waiting. I'm waiting for you to do something. I think force timed interactions. Just, no, I don't think so. Just more ways for the player to, like, do something. Just, like, there's no voice recognition in this game, so I can't have, like, that because a big thing in Phasmo, when you're, like, when nothing is happening, you can just go, like, do something. Show yourself, do something. You piece of garbage. And, like, that kind of misses in this game because you can't do that. Like, there's no interaction. You can't talk. Which kind of forces you to be more observant instead of, like, interactive. I really don't understand you. It's crazy. I was over here and I got audio, right? Maybe I should just be closer to the area where I got audio. How did we get... And maybe, like, put a max of, like, 5 minutes between interactions. I think that would also be a good one. Because... Or, like, put some kind of, like, pity system in the game where if you've been in an area and nothing has happened for a while, it just, like, boots up the activity a little bit. Because right now, you can be in an area for literally 40 minutes and get jack shit. Like, you get literally nothing for sticking in an area for, like, an hour long. Which, I mean, it's realistic, but it's also, it's also a little too extreme. Do something. They're poking around with a stick. Come on, game, do something. That's what you do in Phasmo, though. You, like, just yell at the ghost all the time. And it actually does something. Or, like, a little bit. Come on. I mean, we could go back to the forest, but I just want to see the fucking lady in white. That's what I want to do. I had a problem where the ghost wouldn't spawn. I was on top of it, even though I didn't know. Wait, what? How am I doing? I'm doing mighty fine. I'm excited for tomorrow. Phasmo update, gonna be crazy. I feel like this. I feel like I've gotten more interactions over here, so I'm just gonna stay here instead. Don't walk to the front anymore. The front has not given us shit. And this is also an open area, so if the ghost shows up, we can make sure not to touch it too early, because I do know that all residual ghosts kind of disappear when you touch them. I don't think Pierre is a residual, though. Right? Pierre is an intelligent. Come on. How fucking long? Turn off light, maybe? Why would that help? Just night vision. Hello? Imagine you turn around, there's a fucking lady behind you. Terrifying. Just trying to get anything. I mean, we could go back, but the thing is we don't have an extra note for this. Like, we don't have the EMF, right? That's the big thing right now. Maybe that's creating less activity. Because we couldn't get the EMF from the demon. Which is also weird why the EMF didn't happen. I think EMF can just be really hit or miss. For certain ghosts. What the fuck? Thought I saw something, but no. Because you have to be on top of the ghost when it's walking around in an, like, while being invisible. So for certain ghosts, that's almost impossible because the area they walk around in is too big. My sanity needs to be at 0 to get more activity. You are creepy. Like, maybe... does it produce light? Maybe it's walking around, but I just don't see it. Like, that's why I would say that walking around makes more sense, right? Because otherwise you have to walk around, right? Because if you don't walk around, you are basically forcing... Because the game doesn't interact with you necessarily. So you're basically making it so that the only time you see the ghost is when it does the specific interaction at your position. Whereas if you walk around, you could get it everywhere. But then again, you could also miss it by walking away from where stuff is happening. But I feel like you have to be really unlucky to miss it a bunch of times. Come on. Don't understand. Get max EMF temps from anywhere. Those two evidence are generalized. Yeah, I do know. I know that, but we've tried to get them from the forest. I guess we could go back to the forest. We tried to get it for like 20 minutes and we couldn't get him. But I guess we could go back there. That's why I think it's best to do like an the way this game is designed, you kind of have to get an easy ghost. You have to do like Mr. Segerstein, or not just the mausoleum ghost is like kind of the easiest one. So you kind of want to have the mausoleum ghost and then pivot into another ghost. All right, so let's try and get the EMF from the forest. We tried looking around for a very long time if we could see the lady, but she didn't show up. So let's try. What we could also do is just leave and then do an easier ghost and try to just focus on the lady in white instead. Because we obviously saw the demon. Also, I have no flashes anymore. Give me the EMF. Where the fuck would I get it? You hear that? Sound like a goat? Alright, I would say that if there is EMF, it's gotta be at the cult shrine. Come on. You don't have to get them in the forest? Yeah, but all the other ghosts I have no notes on, right? I guess I could still go to Pierre without notes. Is he gonna be there, though? Or is he still gonna do anything? Because I didn't, like, set them. I only have notes on the lady in white and the cult in the forest. That's all. So I guess we could just... Ooh! What? What the hell was that? Eyeballs? Excuse me? I was just trying to get EMF out here. What are you doing? That's what we saw in the previous episode. That's what I was talking about. The eyes. What the... Also, it's the goat is screaming? What the hell? Just floaty eyes. I mean, it's a lot more peaceful than the entire demon showing up. Don't know if we're ever gonna get EMF. I mean, I'm fine just... We're not gonna get a golden trophy, but I'm honestly fine with that. So I really want to see the lady in white. So what I think we're gonna do is, obviously this quest was incredible. We just saw the demon like walk around a ton. We tried being at the lady in white for a while, but she just didn't want to show up. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get an easy ghost such as Pierre, get some evidence from Pierre, and then pivot into the lady in white and just stay there. So we have the EMF and the temperature, because those apply to every single ghost. I think that's what we should do. And we should also listen to some of the audio logs while we're in the office, because we got a few creepy ones. Let's get back there. Every time there are like eyes or something, I am looking away. That's a creepy game. Nice. That's actually kind of nice that you can't die though. I mean, even though you're gonna have, it's gonna be scary, man. Once they pivot into you having to run away from demons, because they can actually damage you, that's gonna be terrifying. Or you're bugging the game by selecting two ghosts. No, it's designed for you to do that, so definitely not a bug. Like, that's... You can get notes on 6 different ghosts if you wanted to. I mean, it's much better to like, target your notes on a specific ghost and get a lot, so you get more activity buff. But anyway, I'm out of here. Is there a lake on this map? No. But this is not going to be a perfect game, right? It's not going to be a golden trophy because we didn't get the EMF. Even though we got the freaking ghost photo. Let's see. It's going to be silver. Silver trophy? Yeah, silver trophy because we didn't get the EMF. But we really tried our absolute best to get EMF. So yeah. It's just certain ghosts. I do feel like they kind of should work a little bit on that, where the pivot strategy feels a little cheesy, where you have to like get evidence on a different ghost and then go to another ghost instead of you just being able to investigate. Like if I wanted to, I physically couldn't investigate the lady in white. Like I have to start somewhere else first and then pivot to the lady in white. Like I can't just focus on the one ghost that I want to investigate. You have to do 2 at the same time. There's no other way to play the game. So that's kind of it's just a little restrictive for the player right now, but it's fine. So we're gonna add the woman in white. That's what we want to investigate. And then we're gonna add the mausoleum ghost back, because the mausoleum ghost, I'm like a professional at that one. We can easily figure that one out. But before we do any of that, let's see what kind of audio, because we had some audio that we couldn't really hear from the lady in white. Let's see. Woman in white, here. I think that's crying. That's not laughing. That is crying. That's also crying? It's kind of both. Oh, wait, that's it? Okay, so we got just two different forms of crying. I thought that... Oh, yeah, but we didn't capture... Wait, I thought we captured something when the lady said, like, a word, but I guess it wasn't the lady. All right, and then we have the demon. Yowentekoa. That's nothing. That was like a freaking Harry Potter spell. Fucking goats. Different goats. Out of way. Is he saying something about a Goryo? I can show you men. That's just like demon shit. All right, and that's like a different ghost. Okay, so let's fill in our notes and then head back in there. So we're gonna... The plan now is we want to see the lady in white. So we've seen the demon in the forest, which was very cool, but I really want to see the lady in white. So we're gonna focus on the mausoleum ghost, get some evidence there, and then pivot to the lady in white. So we have a lot more activity going. Let's do it. We want to add this one. We want to add so now we have the lady in white. We have the lady in white. Then we want to add more to the the mausoleum ghost. Is there even more for the mausoleum? There's the wiki. The wiki one. There is the mausoleum, and then I guess we still have 2 notes left. We can put something else there. But we could put Siegerstein, but Siegerstein is kind of annoying. I guess we could just put some of the cult stuff there. Since we don't really have anything else we can investigate. I guess we could do Red Eyes again to just see if we see Red Eyes out in the open walking around. Let's do Red Eyes. And then Mr. Siegerstein is fine. And then we'll also do the cult. Or we could do the entity in the woods. Let's do entity in the woods. Just for fun. Wiki. Entity in the woods. Yes. And then we go with this. So we're going to focus on Siegerstein and then go to the crypts. It's crazy that matters so much, though. And if you don't have the EMF, it's like physically impossible to... But that's not true, though, at the same time, because we got a ton of ghost apparitions from the... Look at that. We got 9 out of 8... 9 out of 8 audio logs. I don't know what that means, but I guess we're doing a good job. 9 out of 8. We're so good. Also, lag time. Get ready to lag. Oh boy.
What an incredible opportunity to investigate this location at night. There's quite a history here pertaining to the paranormal. I'm very grateful Pastor Rogers reached out, although I'm not sure what he'll think if I find some evidence. Regardless, Pastor Rogers was concerned enough about what he and his parish members have seen to reach out. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
Yeah, it would be really nice if that could be fixed, because this has been a problem for a long time. The game, like, takes up 100% of your CPU when you're loading in. Okay, let's go to the mausoleum. We got all our notes. We are ready to go. 1 FPS. Wish you could go into the basement of the church. I don't think you can. Such a cool... That would be so cool. Add a demon to the basement. Oh, you can scroll wheel do this too. I didn't even know that. Alright, Pierre. Show yourself. We want to see you. And then we want to see the lady in white. You know the lady in white, Pierre? Oh, slight hum. Slight hum. I thought it was just completely quiet in here, but I can hear something. Is it up there? Oh. No sound from the outside is coming through here at all. This is truly a peaceful area. This is where the dead go to rest. Alright, Pierre. Show yourself. So it's only the EMF and the thermo that actually matters for the ghost. Oh, ghost activity. The rest is doesn't do anything. Like if you get audio evidence, it doesn't increase the ghost activity. Incredible opportunity. All right, come on, give me some. Oh, that's why is it here though? I don't understand. Is it the candle?
These temperature fluctuations.
Wait, there were no... Wait, the candles were added. Because last time we saw candles here, but now there's no candles. I thought those were always there, but no. So Siegerstein actually put candles on his own grave? He's protesting against his own grave? Interesting. Wait, there's a note! What? Lefebvre Mausoleum? This is a valuable piece of item. I didn't see this. Sniffy bigots? Can I read this? A beautiful burial place. Lefebvre Mausoleum. Upon... Sectarian offers the following benefits as a family burial place. A new modern way of burial. No upkeep with perpetual care. Conveniently situated and accessible from Spruce Street. Prices are applicable to those who seek the most memorable decorative plots. Sniffy bigots. So that is another note for Lefebvre. I kind of want to just fill that one in immediately. So that's another note for Pierre, showing the people being very mad. Well, I mean, I'm just going to fill that in immediately and have one additional note on Pierre so we can get evidence even faster. Let's do it. I'm out of here. I don't know if I have to leave manually, but I'm gonna. Sniffy, meaning snooty. Sniffy bigots. Damn sniffers. Now we have 10 out of 8. I don't think that's the... That's not the demon in the woods. Get me out of here. Also, I haven't investigated these ghosts in a while. Man, this is like truly a slow investigation. Very interesting.
I'm just not feeling it tonight.
I'm just not feeling it, guys. What is this game about? It's about ghosts. Would be nice if you could skip this. Somehow. Oh. I want to skip the animation. Get me out of here. Wait, why does my mouse, when I hover it over here, highlight it? Weird. EMF amp audio picks are general evidence, but buffs for all and specific ghosts. Audio picks buffs that... Oh, okay. So if you have audio for a specific ghost, that buffs that ghost, but the temperature and EMF is for every ghost. Okay. So you kind of want to leave... Okay, so you don't want to record too much audio of ghosts you don't want to see. Like, you want to keep it to the specific ghosts you want to investigate. At least for the audio. Okay. Mausoleum, woman in white, archive, new thing. Wait, holy shit, we get so much more. Wait, we got this too. Wait, look at this. Picking up this one thing gave us this one and this one. Pierre died abruptly. And this one? What is this? Bought of H.W. Walter Stanley, tailor and breeches maker? Clerical and academical outfitter? What is this? I can't even zoom in on this. This got added when we picked up this one note. This one note gave us 3 other notes. So there's still 3 notes left to find. But we got two extra notes. We can go absolutely crazy on the mausoleum ghost now. All right. Because we also have in the wiki, we have another note on the mausoleum and the... Oh, the woman in white was here somewhere as well, right? Oh, that's our note in the archives. The This one. Okay, so that's it. We got 4 notes on the mausoleum. And then we have... Wait, do we even have more? 4 notes on the mausoleum and 2 on the lady in white. All right, we are gonna make the mausoleum ghost go absolutely crazy now. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what that receipt was. Was that for his suit, maybe? We still have a lot of audio to collect for you. We barely have anything. Boy. Yeah, I play Pokemon. I don't play it on stream, though. This is not a stream game. It's just a very slow game.
What an incredible opportunity to...
Yeah, whatever. I'm walking. You can already start walking, but the whole game... Look at that. It's so laggy. This is crazy. Help me. There we go. And then it just, like, loads in. This is Ghost Punk 77. 2077. Hey, Psycho, what's up? Woman in whites is in the crypts? Yes. We're just trying to get Pierre to do something. Do something, Pierre. Alrighty. Pierre, I'm back, and I got extra evidence for you this time. I got freaking 4 notes on you. Pierre died abruptly. He has a reason to stay. The angel in the mausoleum, and some did not like what he did here, obviously, because it was such an exclusive burial ground. Let's see. I've never had this many notes on one ghost, so let's see how much of a difference it makes. Does it really make the ghost go crazy? Pierre is just gonna be completely nuts now. It's gonna be all over us. And we only have like 4 audio logs for this ghost, so there's... Or no, only like very few. We can still get a lot of evidence here to figure out more of Pierre's story. Even oh, that's the breaker outside. You got ghost orbs. I don't want to collect this, right? Because I want to collect audio of the lady in white. Because this is just audio. I think I'm gonna not do any... Oh. I don't want to do audio for a ghost that I don't want to take photos of. We want to take photos of the lady in white. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. Easy peasy. Alrighty. Okay, this does seem to help. Wait, where did you go? Hey. Come back here. That's not right. Okay, we need it to appear again. See how hard that is? You just have to be in that specific area to get EMF. Like, imagine this in the woods. Like, you just have to be in a specific area at the time that the EMF shows up, and then you gotta follow it. I feel like for specific ghosts... Oh. Here. Nice. I can just follow the footsteps. Oh, come on. It's already gone. Oh, more.
These lights are acting funny.
Yes!
I should continue investigating.
Me.
Alright,
all the EMF. Now we need this.
This is paranormal.
Okay, this is going so much faster than I thought it would. We're gonna be able to go to the lady in white in no time.
These temp readings are unusual.
They are truly unusual.
Something is going on here.
Alrighty, and just like that, we have both temperature and both EMF. So that was the plan. We thank you, Pierre. You've been you've been very helpful. That was like 5 minutes. We got both the temperature readings and the EMF. Now we can go investigate the lady in white with a huge buff to activity, because it seems, at least from our experience, we were here for like literally an hour total. We have been around here, and the only evidence we got was like 4 audio pieces of evidence. So getting EMF here is incredibly difficult. So thank you, Pierre. Your sacrifice has been appreciated. Now we can see if we can actually get a ghost photo of the lady in white. That'd be amazing. And some audio as well. Still don't know where exactly the ghost likes to be most active. We're just gonna walk around everywhere. Hello, ghost. Yeah, Pierre, thank you. So the audio logs buff the ghost, like, it buffs the ghost appearance, right? So if we do get some logs, we would have even more chance of the lady in white showing up. Oh. I really wonder how it works behind the scenes. Like, does the ghost stick to a specific area? Is it like does it choose a random area every game? Or, like, I just don't know. There's a lot of mystery to it. Also, it would be cool if you could hear the footsteps a little better for the ghosts. I mean, even though they're ghosts, right? You couldn't hear the footsteps. And Chime? Come on. My friend. Just stick to the front. I want to hear them talk to each other. I'm so sad I missed that one audio. That was so interesting. They were, like, talking to each other. Huey, thank you for the 3 months. I could just... It's a ghost for a second, but it's actually just my flashlight bouncing off of that. I should hold this out. I wish I could talk to this one, but it's a residual, so we can't.
Do you know why I'm here?
I mean, we can try. The real new, thank you for the 6 months.
Do you know why I'm here?
Unless this is a special residual. How many people?
How many people are here other than me?
Talk.
How many
wish you
people are
could.
here
Unless...
other than me?
You don't say shit. You don't like me? Well, I don't like you. I mean, I would love to see you. Seems like you had a pretty rough time, so I don't mean to flame you too much. Hello? Audio should happen, like, anywhere, right? If it happens, I will be able to catch it. I don't have to be close to the ghost for the audio. How many hours do I spend editing each day? Like, the whole day. Like a normal work day. I mean, not normal, because I don't start at the same time. But I just, like, I started at, like, 1 until stream. And then stream. Hello? But most editing has been taking a lot more time recently, but it used to be, like, mostly thumbnails. Now I've been doing a lot more, like, different intros and some cuts here, and, like, some more heavy editing on some videos. Which has been actually kind of fun. But it's also a lot more work. And it's been making my videos get demonetized, like every other video gets demonetized now, because I forget to bleep. Well, I learned recently, now I'm gonna do it. But I have to bleep out the shits and fucks that I say in the intros, because otherwise YouTube goes like, can't make any money. You said fuck in the first 15 seconds. Now we have to take away all your money. So yeah, you can't do that. I'm glad it's just that, though. I'm glad it's just the first 15 seconds. And it's not like how it used to be for a little bit, that you had to, like, edit everything. Like, you had to edit out every fuck you said. So basically every channel just became a family-friendly channel all of a sudden. That used to be how it worked. And then they changed it to be just the first 15 seconds, which is much better. Much better. I mean, I do bleep it, but it's just, like, also so random. Because sometimes videos get demonetized when they don't even have any fucks in, like, the first 30 seconds. I just don't know how it works. The system is stupid. You can't appeal it either. Every time I try to appeal it, they just said, yeah, we manually reviewed it in 0.001 second, and we say that you suck. Thank you. Doesn't do anything. Like, the manual review process is a literal joke. I asked it to my partner manager, and they said, like, no, there's actually people reviewing it. Which, I mean, I guess I should believe them since they literally work at YouTube, but I still don't believe it. I still don't believe it. There's, like, no fucking way, but maybe. They said there's, like, a whole team that does it. Like, the only thing they do is just review videos that get, like, appealed. So maybe... I mean, it's definitely... I'm not saying that there's no human involved at all times, but what I think definitely is the case is that if you have a video that gets ad restricted and you don't change anything and you still repeal it because it didn't make any sense in the first place. Did I get that?
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
Aha! We got something. I was just yelling, but okay. We got mommy, which Nice. I hope that it'll buff the ghost showing up. But as I was saying, when you don't change anything about the video, like you don't edit anything out with the editor, or you don't change the description or title, I think it automatically gets flagged when you manually like appeal it. It'll automatically say like they didn't change anything to the video, just don't look at this one, because whatever the algorithm flagged is still there, so let's just keep it that way. So you have to change something. You have to just like edit out, or you just have to like change the description a little bit so they will just like manually look at it. I just don't understand. I just don't understand why when you appeal something that's obviously bullshit, they don't like actually look at it. You have to like change something arbitrarily for them to even take time to look at it. It's just weird. But anyway, could you show yourself, lady? That'd be very nice. Lady. Or just more audio, really, because that's gonna help too. Put a smiley face in the description. Like, write a note to the partner manager in the description, like, hey there, person reviewing my video. I don't know why this got flagged by the YouTube algorithm. Could you please take a look at it? Actually, I might try that next time. Because maybe they'll get, like, a what is different between the flagged version and the version you received. Because they must have some kind of system to... There's no way they would, like, watch the video. Like, that'd be ridiculous. They have to have some kind of system that allows them to, like, check certain parts of the video and, like, see if it's actually, like, flagged in a fair... Which is stupid. Why don't we get that? Like, it's so annoying. Like, obviously, the people manually reviewing those videos have some kind of system where it's like, this is what the AI flagged. It said fuck here. And then the person reviews that and sees, oh, it still says fuck there. I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to leave the ad restriction up. Why don't we get that? Why don't we get a notification like, hey, this is why it got flagged? Like, obviously, I know now. There was a time when I had a thumbnail and someone in the video, like I had chat in the thumbnail, and one of the people in chat said fuck, and I left that on the thumbnail, and that got the video ad restricted, and then I cut it out of the thumbnail. I appealed, and like 2 hours later, the ad restriction got removed. So that must have been the reason, because that was the only thing I changed. So why couldn't they just tell me? Why couldn't they just have told me that that was the reason? I just don't understand. Like, if they knew it, then why don't I know it too? Why do I have to like guess? It's so stupid. What's the chatter? I don't know. I'm gonna get banned. But yeah, it's just weird. Just like such an arbitrary, like it feels like they want you to not gamify it and like figure out what the system wants. But like, isn't the whole point? Like, I don't understand what is their incentive to not tell you. Don't they want to make money? Like, whenever they ad restrict the video, they also lose money. So, like, I don't understand. Like, why would they make it harder to make money? It just doesn't make sense. It's such a stupid idea. F YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Come on. I mean, it made sense in the context, because it was like someone losing their points, so they said fuck. Alright, I genuinely don't know. Can we find this ghost? This is stupid. This is kind of the problem, though, with these open area ghosts. Like, I feel like this should be tweaked. Like, I know I'm all for the immersive experience, but there's just not enough buttons to press in this game for it to really be this slow. Like, the difference between this and like a street house ghost is leagues. Like, there's just, you'd never really willingly investigate this multiple times. Like, I just do it once and then I don't know. Like, I'd much rather investigate Pierre than doing this because the area is just too large. Like, there's just, like, what do I do? How do I find the ghost? Well, I'm very patient, I feel like. I'm sure that, like, I've watched some of the reviews of this game, and some of the reviews are just like, you literally have to walk around for an hour to get anything. And it's like, yeah, that's the point of the game. But obviously I can see how people get a negative experience out of that. It's like, well, it was too much. It was like too much walking. Plastic Turtles, thank you for the 16 months. And Soul Child, thank you for the sub as well. I just want a fucking ghost photo. Like, I've been here long enough. I just want to see it. Okay, I want to see what the ghost looks like. Do we just stay? Do we just sit in this corner of the map? Like, are we close enough now, or do we have to be in the middle? I don't understand. What do you want from me? How many ghosts are in this? There are so many ghosts. Alright. Ghost time. It's ghost time. Eve, thank you for the 2 months. Oh, yourself. But at the same time, it doesn't always flag the fucks. Because, for example, my Choo Choo Charles video did not get demonetized, even though I said fuck in the intro, so I have no idea. It's just random. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes it just flags a video because it's feeling like it. It's just more streamer friendly than other platforms. I mean, they're also doing some very weird things recently. I just think that they need to figure out a better way to do ads on Twitch. Like, they need to have, like, sidebar ads or something. Like, the whole fucking in-video ads is, like where they interrupt the video to play, like, a 3-minute unskippable ad. That is, like, unacceptable. Like, how is that the best they could come up with? They gotta do better. Like, I would not mind, like, having... Like, I would totally not mind... having like imagine that. Imagine just having a bar. Like it would be ads, don't get me wrong, but it would be so not intrusive. Like just having an ad like next to where like now the like what other streamers are live bar is. If that gets like sometimes replaced with like an ad or something like that, or at the bottom of the stream or something, like at least you can still watch the stream while you're being advertised to, because that's just the reality of things. The reality of the internet is that if you're not being sold to or you're not being served ads, then they're just selling your data, which that's not how it works on Twitch. Like, people are always like, oh, I don't want ads. Well, you still use fucking Google every day, letting them sell your, like, existence to all the other companies out there on the planet. And I don't hear you complain about that because you're too stupid to understand that that's happening. So, like, it's just the reality of things. Like, you get advertised to, period. Because that's the way like, the internet works. And that's how most companies make their money nowadays, or most, like, media companies. So I actually don't mind them stepping up their ad game and, like, actually putting some, like, banner ads or something like that on live streams. Just not any ad that actually interrupts the video, because it's so stupid. Like, that's the whole point where people are there. Like, if someone... It's, like, not necessarily that big of a deal for me. Stream delayed. I think you guys are very delayed. I think you gotta refresh. Because... Why is nothing happening? I'm so confused. Like, am I doing it wrong? Am I playing the game wrong right now? Like, I genuinely am confused. Like, we've been here for 30 minutes already, and we have had nothing. Like... Are the devs still in chat? Like, what would you do in this situation? Do you have any tips? Like, I'm just trying to figure out how to play the game. I've played it for 30 hours and I still have no idea, genuinely. Any devs? Because I don't know. Look for more notes. No, we already... I was told there was only one note for this ghost. Like, these... Like, what is the red-eye ghost? If there's, like... Because I know there's a red-eyed ghost, but I have not seen that at all. I don't think there's a dev. I think the devs are maybe changing the game. Pre-roll ads? Because pre-roll ads are so annoying for small streamers. Because, like, who the fuck would scroll down to go, like, to the 1 to 2 viewer category, click on a stream, and then watch a, like, 1 minute unskippable ad? Like, at least, it's such a, like, it skews the viewer so much to the larger streamers, because, like, if you know me and you click on a stream, you're like, well, I'm just gonna sit through this ad because I know this guy and I know that I like to watch his streams. But when you are exploring different streamers and you click on a new person, it really defeats the purpose of, like, exploring and finding new people to watch. Oh, Minimax is here? What did they say? Dev, we got information. I do not see it. I'm scrolling up, I don't see it. I was just, what evidences you have? We have two EMF, 2 temperature, and 1 audio from this ghost. And we've been here for like 30 minutes, but we haven't seen anything. I'm just, like, maybe I'm standing in the wrong area. Maybe, I don't know. Like, there's not really much you can do in this game, which is why I'm so confused why nothing is happening. Just don't know what to do. Should I be... Is there a specific zone of this that is where the ghost is active? Or is it literally all of the crypt? Or is it just broken? Maybe... No, the temperature and the EMF is already full. We got both of them. So there's nothing to collect there anymore. What ghost we're looking for the lady in white? Oh no. Come on. Those ads are giving really some decent money, even to small streamers? Absolutely not. Even to this day, ads make absolutely nothing. And I get like a few thousand viewers. So I can't... There is no fucking way that anyone who has like a 2 to 5 viewer average makes any, like, literally any cent off of an ad. Like, I get freaking pennies on the dollars for ads. Like, there's no way I ever play ads because they don't make anything. Like a fraction of a cent. Right by the statue in the center. She is very faint. She is a residual. Okay, statue in the center. This one? I see. Hello there. This is it? I don't know if this is the statue. $3 a month, more or less. And I don't know how YouTube is so much better at making money off of ads than, Oh, hey. Do we get more audio from Pierre? Oh, okay. All evidence buffs all ghosts. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought, okay, so let's get more audio from Pierre then. I didn't realize that was how it worked. Okay. We need to farm Pierre a little more. I would like for that to be changed, personally. Like, it feels really gamified that you have to go to a different ghost to get evidence to then be able to even start investigating another ghost. Like, the fact that we sat there for 30 minutes and we got 0 things. Oh. And we got nothing at all is like a little annoying. Alright. Give me some evidence, Pierre. Talk to me. Come on. Come on, ghost. Yeah, Dan the Studios is the original dev. I think Min-Max Guru isn't like a... You started working on it recently, I think. Alright, come on. I average anywhere between 4 to 8 viewers per stream, and I make 60 cents per month from ads, so yeah. That's what I'm talking about, though. Ads are bullshit. Ask it something? Yeah, we can ask you something. That's right.
Is this your home?
Talk to me.
Is this your home?
Come on. Me. EVP,
How many
maybe
people are here other than me?
Okay, let's do EVP then. Because you can't get an EVP off of residual, right? So we can't get anything off of
How many people are here
off of the lady in white.
other than me?
It has to be passive. Can you tell me your name? I know Pierre has an answer to this one, I think.
Can you tell me your name?
Makes me want to watch more Ghost Adventure. I mean, I really like playing this game. Like, even though it's slow at times. It's been especially slow today, but that's just...
Why are you here?
Just sometimes, like last time we played, we had a lot of activity, but it's just...
Why are you
different
here?
sometimes. That's why I'm like confused. What am I doing something wrong? Like, is there things I could do to improve the way I ghost hunt? I'm just not sure. Because it just doesn't seem like anything I do.
Is there anything you'd
really
like to
make
tell
the ghost
me?
more crazy? Anna, thank you for the gift sub. Alright, come on.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Talk to me, ghost. There we go. We got the
Wow,
that one. We already
that
seen
sounded
that one
like
before.
a response.
And I just
That
override
is
you.
very interesting. Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Yes. That's one.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Even the ghost photo helps. Like, if you take a ghost photo of Pierre, would that buff the ghost? Would that buff the lady in white? I've obtained one piece of audio evidence, the EVP as well. So even EVPs help get more activity out of a ghost that is a residual.
Is this your home?
Oh, the ghost photo also helps. Okay, so we should literally just do an investigation for Pierre, finish it completely, and then go to the lady in white. Okay, but we have like 4 notes on Pierre, so this shouldn't take too long. Okay.
How many people are here?
I really would like an answer to that question, because obviously it's a grave. Come on.
How many people are here other than me?
Come on, Pierre. You know what would be sick is if Pierre starts walking around, because then they can just spam the shit out of the audio log. He was outside a second ago. Come on. Give me a sign. Yeah, the EVP recorder is really nice. Why are you
here?
Come on, Pierre. Where are you at? Pierre. I got like 4 notes on you, and I got so much evidence already. Why are you not doing anything?
How many people are here other than me?
Because they can still do stuff during the EVPs, I think. Do you know why I'm here?
How many people are here other than me?
Talk to me.
Do you know why I'm here?
I mean, maybe I should be walking around between every question, because if it doesn't respond,
do you know why
he probably isn't here, right? I should walk maybe outside, because that was maybe out here. I know he can be here too. Is this your home? Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Talk to me.
Why are you here?
You must be tired. Obviously, still trying to take. Yeah, slow build of the ghost activity. Yeah, the slow build part. Oh, is something? Oh, here we go.
What was that?
Yes.
I'm glad I captured it with
nice.
the recorder.
Oh wait, I canceled. Wait, I canceled the recorder. Fuck. By opening the thing. Okay, we got another. So the thing I like how you could fix this kind of is having, because it's gonna be impossible to create a perfect algorithm that makes like enough variety between missions and stuff like that. There should just be some kind of pity system in the game that if you've been in an area for long enough, it just like starts doing something. Because like now it can be the case. What? That's something. Now it can be the case that you literally sit in an area for 30 minutes and the ghost is just like, well, I'm just gonna sit here as well. I'm not gonna do anything. It'd be like after a certain point, it should be like, all right, I'll do something for you. I'll spook you a little bit. No, maybe not. Like, I wouldn't say 30 minutes as like a cutoff is like already way too long. It should just be like one thing every, like if there's one thing that, and also what I would like to see is that it happens even when you're not there. So if every ghost does something every 5 minutes, because then you really get that idea, like at least, right? Obviously, if you're close to it and you're doing something, like there should be some kind of stuff you can do to make it more aggressive. Because right now everything is out of the player's hands, and it is especially frustrating if oh, there you are. They're gonna wait. So I should take a ghost photo.
How rare.
Nice.
To take a photo
Okay,
of a
ghost photo. I wish I could get some audio from this. Talk to me.
Why are you here?
Why are you here, Pierre?
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Can you tell me your name?
Talk to me. You're literally right here. Multiple photos don't do anything as far as I know. Freaking hat.
Can you tell me your name?
Nice.
Wow. That sounded like a response.
Nice.
That is
Okay.
very
2
interesting.
EVPs, an outstanding amount of audio evidence, plus photographs. Like, what more can you really get? Like, this is a fully decked out mission. Maybe we can get one more EVP.
Can you tell me your name?
Is Walter White? Did we just get what did we just get a response to? Was it what? Can you tell me your name? Why are you here? I think there's one more EVP you could get. You got its names. It's H.H. Holmes.
Why are you here?
Also, he's not lighting candles anymore. I don't know if that's bugged because he used to.
How many people are here other than me?
It used to light candles. Doesn't do it anymore. One full body photo apparition will.
How many people are here other than me?
But now we have all the buffs almost.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
I do think this idea is very clever. But maybe there should be like a, I don't know. Because I definitely think that it's kind of weird you have to investigate another ghost to be able to investigate the lady in white. Like, I have to do this guy first, and then because there's like physically no way the lady in white does anything whatsoever. Like, I was there for an hour and I got nothing. So it's kind of weird.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
How many pickles can you fit up your butt? Okay. I'm just, now, with all this stuff, we're gonna go back. Maybe we can get a photo. Unless the story is linked, yes. Now it should be, now we got a literal, like, full investigation done. Now it is time to see if we can get a photo of the lady in white. Extagion, thank you for the 3 months. Apparently she's really hard to see, though. But she should be around here somewhere. I was expecting the lady in white to, like, be shining bright. Like, her dress was going to be glowing white. You can investigate her, but it will take a lot of patience. I feel like as we get the equipment integrated, it will help the investigation feel more dynamic. Okay, I see. It's just kind of a shame that when there's new ghosts that are added, I can't really investigate them. Because there's just, like, nothing I can do to, like, make them work. Like, I really want to figure out this ghost. Because that's why it took me, like, 3 attempts to even get the first video on the church map out. Because every time I tried playing on the church map, it would be so utterly overwhelming and I would get absolutely no evidence. Like, I would walk around for an hour and I would get nothing. And I just, like, didn't know what to do. I think it's just slightly... Like, come on. I just want to see it. I mean, we could just say we failed, but that'd be a shame. Is that something? The demon was really cool. Yeah. Wait, is that you? I definitely, like, the demon was really, really cool. But I came here for the lady in white. That's the thing. That was the new ghost. The music is not a thing. Or maybe, like, so, like, let's say something happens, like a ghost apparition happens, and the player doesn't get a photo of it. It should, like, buff it to the point that it kind of does it immediately again, or something like that. There should be, like, a way to detect if the player saw what happened. Because if what might be happening is that the ghost is doing a lot of stuff, but I'm just not seeing any of it. Because even though you want the ghost to be, like, super organic and, like, real, it's also a game, so you need to have the player see some stuff, right? Because there might have been times where the ghost was walking around, but I just wasn't right there with it. Because if this ghost doesn't, like, produce light like the demon does, it's going to be really hard to find it. Because the demon was, like, leaving a glowing trail behind it, so every time it would spawn, we would see it. Because we would be like, what the fuck is that? Right? Oh. Hello? What the heck was that? What the fuck? That sounded like a footstep. Hello? Was that her? Hello? Lady? Maybe she starts walking now. Maybe this is it. This is our time. You can actually hear her, though? That would be great. She was just walking? Okay, but I didn't see her. Okay, if you hear footsteps, so you can actually hear the footsteps. That's huge. I didn't know that. But that means there hasn't been a single apparition whatsoever. Because that's actually the first time we heard a footstep. I thought this ghost was just going to be silent like Pierre. I guess Pierre sometimes makes noise as well. Okay. We need to listen for footsteps. Come on, ghost. Do it. I want to hear. I want to hear and see. You cannot die in this game, no. But you will be able to get injured soon. Right. Come on. We're gonna give it like 15 minutes total. And if we then don't find it, we're just gonna have to say like we failed investigating this ghost, but we'll come back here with new tools soon. Because there's gonna be new tools added to the game. But I'm still very glad we got to investigate the demon in the woods. That was really cool. Like, what a ghost. Ding dong. Say something. I should have my cam out, right? Because we won't be able to see the ghost if we don't have night vision on. Because I would also like to capture audio evidence I might miss this way. You have not seen the ghost, no. I just want to see it so bad. I want to see the ghost model. I mean, it is cool that you can have, like... It's, like, really, truly, like, having to collect it. Like, you have to work your ass off to get the ghost photo for this ghost. Which is the first time that's really... I mean, I guess for the demon, it was also kind of like that. Yeah, I'm so excited for when they add, like, new equipment to this game. I think the main thing that the equipment should do is, like, allow you to interact with the ghost more. Because, like, when you have a residual ghost, there's, like, almost nothing you can do. Because at least against other ghosts, you can, like, start talking to them on the EVP. But against a residual, that isn't a thing. So you can't talk to it. There's, like, nothing you can do. Yeah, they don't give away the ghosts immediately. Which is good. Don't get me wrong. P.I, thank you for the 2 months. Come on, ghosty pants. I want to see you so bad. I'm scouting. I wonder if it, like, just truly is so hard to see. Maybe it's been walking around this whole time. Maybe we've missed it, like, several times. Hey, wait, thank you for the prime. Just give me the footsteps. But even if you can hear the footsteps, the Loathbreaker, thank you for the 15 months, and Vanyo, thank you for the gift sub as well. Even if you can hear the footsteps, you would potentially walk into it by getting close to it, and then it would despawn, right? That could be a problem, too, because you can't really see, like, obviously it's kind of a maze here. So it might have happened several times. That's why I maybe should stick in an open area, because it might have happened that the ghost spawned and then I walked into it and it despawned before I could see it. Like what happened to the demon when we first saw it. What are we looking for? We're looking for a lady in whites that is walking around here, trying to look for her son. She is very elusive. Hello? Lady in red. And she did die. She was red at some point. loud. I mean, you hear lots of noises. So so now that we're talking about the game, like a little bit more technical, when you don't have any notes on a ghost, is it literally impossible to get any evidence from them? So if I wanted to investigate the demon now, it'd be like basically just completely impossible? Because it used to be that all the ghosts were active. I don't know. It is right here. Is it right you never played Visage? I played the first chapter of Visage, and then the other chapters I didn't like that much, so I stopped playing. She's this shy lady. I want to see you. Just walk past that. Come on. At the end, I'm like focused, laser focused on the back there. She's just gonna walk. Oof. Could imagine. Be safe. Her path is very spread out, so she may be doing things that aren't where I am. Yeah, that could be. I mean, that's definitely a strength and a weakness of this game. But that can be solved by like, because I don't know. Is there anyone who has already gotten this ghost photo? I'm not sure, because this seems like it's, unless I'm just really unlucky, it seems like genuinely almost physically impossible. Because we have spent, I mean, we spent close to like an hour and a half here now, and with good evidence, like with a lot of evidence, we spent almost an hour and a half here, just looking around, and we have seen nothing. What I think could be a solution to the ghost, like, doing stuff in an area where you're not at, is that if the player doesn't take a ghost photo, or what you, like, because that could kind of be abused. If you don't take a ghost photo, you start getting tons of interactions. But, like, if the player wasn't close to the ghost, or, like, made a line, you could calculate line of sight with the ghost, right? If the player didn't have a line of sight with the ghost, then it just, like, didn't count as an interaction, and it basically has a very high chance to do another one right after. So there's just, for a second I thought that was the ghost right there, but no, it was just a plant. I think that could kind of solve the whole, like, doing stuff in an area where you're not at. Because truly, like, if you miss something, it might as well have not happened, right? If you don't see anything of an interaction, it, like, if there's a ghost apparition in the forest and there's no one there to see it, did it really happen, is basically what I'm saying. The ghost within view of the player, yeah. You give us a sign? No, it didn't. Maybe. So I don't... Sucks though, I hate giving up. I only like to give up when I don't respect the game. When I'm like, fuck this shit. Like Visage. Like Visage. This is actually the way to go. I can look through the whole map this way. They're not, like, laid out in a grid, though. Oh. I feel like walking around should always be more effective than standing still. Like, if you just walk sideways like this, you're just scanning the... And... Scanning. I wish she would do the footstep noise. I haven't tried Hellseed. I have not tried Hellseed. I mean, is Hellseed, like, actually a good game? I know Psycho is playing it, but hasn't he been playing it for like 15 hours at this point, and he still hasn't finished it? It sounds like, for a PT game, that sounds like it's almost impossibly bad. Like, how could a PT game be 15 hours? That's like, there is no way that's actually fun to play. Wonder how long it took. It's so bugged. Okay, yeah, never mind then. I don't think this is happening. We technically have 5 more minutes. What a shame, though. Yeah, I think this ghost is just not really working as of now, but they're gonna fix it. I think they're mostly gonna add new equipment that'll allow you to like poke the ghost a little more, and then but that also has to be implemented very carefully, right? Because I honestly feel like tweaking the algorithm and like tweaking some settings where if the player doesn't see what happened, like if the ghost did something out of view of the player, like doing it again, like in a different area to hope the player sees it then. I think that's better than adding items that'll like allow you to summon the ghost, because then you kind of lose the like atmosphere of the game. You don't want the player to have too much agency, but right now it's too little agency. Like it's a fine line. Like right now there is nothing the player can do besides holding items. It's all passive. Whereas it would be nice if it was a more active way of interacting. How do you like Hellseed, by the way, Psycho? Is it just something you're finishing because you started it, or is it actually enjoyable? Hellseed got some incredible atmosphere, but it's very buggy. Okay. Because I didn't hear about Hellseed until I saw you play it. And I've not seen anyone upload Hellseed whatsoever. I'm not sure. Motion activated camera. Dude, imagine you could play some cameras around here. Alrighty. I think we're gonna call it here. So, a little information for our YouTube viewers, unless it happens now, in which case it would be crazy. We've been standing here for like almost an hour at this point, and nothing has happened. And we didn't just sit here and like pray that something would happen. No, we collected every single evidence from another ghost. So we have a full investigation that we completed on Pierre, which according to the developers, when you collect evidence, even if it's for another ghost, it greatly buffs the activity you get from the other ghosts as well. And the notes we have, by the way, are all the notes we have currently on the Lady in White. So we literally are here with the maximum buff you could possibly have. And in this hour almost that we've been standing here, we haven't heard a single audio log. We haven't seen a single ghost event. We haven't had any EMF, any temperature reading. So I'm inclined to say this ghost right now is almost uninvestigatable. You can't really get anything. So I would recommend when you play this game, you'd stick currently to the demon ghost instead. Let that be your... I mean, obviously, there's so many ghosts to find here. I would highly recommend checking out the demon ghost, because that was an incredible experience. What I think I would recommend is getting Pierre, because Pierre is the mausoleum ghost. This is like the easiest ghost to investigate on this map. Getting like EMF and temperature off of Pierre, and what the hell? You see Pierre? Pierre's going crazy in here. He's freaking creepy, man. He immediately whispers as soon as we walk in. So then going to the forest and like investigating the bone area and seeing what you can get from the demon, because that was incredible. Still, like, I can't wait. And so we have also talked to the devs what they're going to do about this. They're going to add new items to the game that are going to allow you to interact with the ghost. So it's not as passive anymore. So it's not just you having to wait for the ghost to do something. No, instead you can actually actively get stuff out of the ghost, which I think is a great idea for the player to get some more agency. Because right there, I felt really helpless. Like, we were standing there, we were walking around, we were trying our absolute best. At one point, we heard footsteps for like a second. We went there and we didn't see anything. So I don't know. But anyway, that was a new update for Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal P.I. The Phasmo update, as you know, is already happening. It's happening for us tomorrow, but for you, it's already happened. So obviously, that's going to take some of my attention away. But we will come back to Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal P.I. very soon, because there is still so much stuff to find. There are many ghosts that we haven't seen yet, and I am very excited to hop back in and do another ghost investigation. So let me know. I hope you enjoyed. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Insym every single day at 7 p.m. Central European time. Thank you very much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Bye, guys. Oh, baby. Oh, I can't. I need the menu here.